All right. Well, happy birthday to you.
Hey.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dubs. Happy birthday to you. Damn, Dubs is 27 years old.
I feel
damn.
so good at 27.
Yeah.
Woo!
Ow!
Yee! Goodness, thank you, supporting cast. You guys are the best. I love you guys. No, this is
birthday. We got some treats, bro.
Damn.
Go ahead, go on, son. Go on.
This
First
is
of all, let me
just-
show the. Look at this.
Look at it.
You guys are on the
Wow.
same
Bro.
wavelength as my wife. We went to Susie Cakes right before this.
Did you really?
Promise you.
Oh well, then here you already got yours.
I
Right?
already got it.
Oh, you already got some soup. Go
No,
ahead, take
thank
one though.
you
To
guys.
have a little. People
this
hate it when
is-
we eat on the show, but listen, this is a
gonna
special
definitely-
occasion.
I'm
You
gonna
gotta.
go ahead and do
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You gotta.
Thank
Oh, you go for the double. Oh yeah, the
Yeah, I'm
chocolate
gonna
with
do
the vanilla.
chocolate
Okay.
with the vanilla. Yes,
Go ahead.
please.
Oh wait, I need to grab one too. But go ahead, Eldy. Go ahead. Okay.
I didn't get to finish mine. I ran out the door. Had a little coconut one.
There you go.
So now I get to
You get to
finish
make up for lost time.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat that when I get home.
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh damn.
I'm sure they all kind of taste the same, right?
No.
What do you
No?
mean? This
Well,
is
you
a.
got the.
Oh wait, we want to.
All right,
Please.
Elbridge, dude.
Look at their mouths are watering over there. Their mouths are watering, bro.
We haven't had Elbridge for a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Elbridge is back, baby.
Woo-wee.
Dang, my guy.
Oh yeah.
It's like a little mix of W birthday.
There we
A
go.
little bit of Valentine's Day, you know.
Bro.
That one's red velvet for sure.
Red Velvet, dog.
Yup.
Yeah, we don't eat them.
Yup, red velvet, big dog.
There's gonna be comments for sure, Dubs.
What about eating?
Thank
You guys eat on the show,
Elbridge?
man. I hate it when you guys eat on the show.
mean,
but
come on,
listen,
man.
happy birthday,
Make
to
it happy
Dubs.
birthday.
27 years on this.
Make an exception just this time.
My man is 27 years on this planet, bro.
27. I mean, not 27, but
Congrats. No, seriously. Congrats, man. Amazing. You made it. You made it.
we made it.
Wait, whoa.
I've had a
Let me
cupcake.
see.
No, what?
Forever.
No, what?
What happened?
You got frosting all over the
I
table.
didn't do that.
That was on the that was on the box.
I got the wrong. There's.
This is wonderful.
This-
Thank
I
you
don't know
guys.
about it.
Seriously.
chocolate.
Roger, thank you too. I know you're probably the
I got red
culprit.
velvet.
I know you probably did this.
I told you they weren't the same, Claire.
Okay.
Yeah, we out here.
That's good.
I'm not, oh God, I got some stuck in my trunk.
Save me one.
There's a bunch.
There's a gang of them.
Yeah, there's a bunch. You want to come out here and grab one, Raj?
Come on, Raj.
Yeah.
Are you sure, Brandon? You?
It's
You
gonna
good?
be a little tough to edit and eat.
Well,
Okay. Well, whatever.
all right.
Man, this is good.
Yeah, I want to.
Man. Belly, hey, everybody in the chat's saying happy birthday to Dubs.
Oh my God! Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you to the community. I mean, I appreciate you guys so much. You don't even realize.
This shit is moist.
Red
It is.
velvet, baby.
Susie Cakes know how to do it.
This is my first time having some.
Man.
Yeah. I don't know, Susie
But it
Cakes.
won't be his last.
Yeah, I mean, where is
I'm
it?
gonna cut that.
Where is it? Or is there one around here?
It's over by Panera.
I mean,
Really?
Where's Panera?
That little shopping
Lincoln.
center's weird.
I don't even know which one is. Like,
It's on Lincoln. Oh, like you know where the Chevron is.
Across from Ralph's. They got the Panera bread.
interesting.
They got the Wahoo's tacos there or whatever. The
Oh,
I think it's gone.
Oh, that
The
place is
Wahoo's
gone?
Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting.
It's a weird shopping center.
Very strange.
Very strange. I don't think stuff doesn't last long there. It's weird. They had like a
In-N-Out.
little sushi roll spot in there that was on Shark Tank, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it didn't last.
Wow.
Really?
And it still didn't last. Shark Tank didn't help.
I think it was like a build your own sushi roll or something.
I was
Some
gonna
weird
say,
stuff like
if
that.
it's on
yeah.
Shark Tank, it has to be something like crazy.
Yeah, it was like a build your own.
Yeah.
I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, I was walking by some place today, and it's like one of those shows. It's like, it said it was like Gordon Ramsay, like worst restaurants ever, or like something like that, and it literally had the worst thing you could possibly say about a restaurant, but with Gordon Ramsay's. Whoa! Like, is that something you want on your fucking restaurant, real quick? Like,
Interesting.
yeah,
Interesting.
interesting,
Interesting. Yeah. It's not interesting.
It's interesting.
No, there's an E in the middle.
interesting.
Interesting.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Pronunciate.
If you say interesting, then you're like, yeah, you kind of not really saying
It's
it right,
not
bro.
very interesting.
Yeah, it's not very interesting.
Look at all Eldy's crumbs over there, bro.
I know.
Eldy's
I'm trying
got
to
a lot
help
of
him out. I
crumbs,
started going
bro.
like this, you know, but then they get to a point. I can't. You can't do it.
You know, that brings up a little thing that I was thinking about the other day. I come in the other day, and this guy's like, "Why are you wearing all this golf stuff all the time? Why don't you wear skate stuff?" This guy, 9 Club and nothing. Doesn't wear anything at all. Nothing.
This is skateboarding.
Okay, but that's the first time I've seen you with a 9 Club in a while.
You're out of your mind. Well, you don't come to the other shows. You don't even watch the other shows. Yeah, me there.
I see you
I got to
blank.
switch it up.
Oh, I see you blank.
I was watching wearing 9 Club stuff the other night, too.
That's true.
9 Club make good stuff.
Listen, I
They
know.
do, definitely.
Thanks for the plug, man. 9club.com. Go check
Yeah.
us out. Got a bunch of stuff up there. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have napkins and plates up there soon, too.
Cupcakes.
Yo, we should.
Yeah.
Little party packs.
Houseware.
Party platter.
Little party platter.
Get the red
that.
beer cups. Play some beer pong.
Water pong.
Water pong. We
have-
don't. Yeah.
We have a very broad audience.
Yeah. What you could do? You get the water. You get the element in there. Maybe
Oh.
some green. It's an athletic.
Some athletic greens in it.
Athletic green pong.
Healthy
And then we get little
Ooh.
orange ping pong balls with 9 Club on them.
Ooh. See.
All right, look at all this.
Look at this, baby.
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted.
Wow, that sounded like a news segment right there.
I'm down for that.
That was a crazy one. That was a crazy one. That was a crazy one.
Wow.
That was a dope one.
Oh, we got all kinds
we
of
got
stuff
some
on
new
the side.
shit.
I mean,
Love it.
It's been there. We just don't have, nothing to use it for yet. But that was pretty good. That was good. That's a good little thing. Should we do budget? No, we'll save budget or buttery for a little bit. We just
waiting?
celebrated. I don't know. I
Yeah.
thought maybe we'd keep the party going, but maybe we should save it for a little bit later.
Let's break it up a little
Break
bit.
it up a little bit? Okay. I didn't know if we should keep the party rolling.
I mean, hey, it's Dub's birthday. Whatever Dubs
What
wants
do
to
you
do.
want, Dubs?
I say we
gets.
break it up a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
All right, we come back.
Okay.
Party ain't ending yet. What? You want to really jump into
I'm
it?
just saying the crowd. They love the budget, but it's okay. We'll save it for.
I'm not running the show here. You are.
I'm not. No. Here, it's your night tonight. Here,
Here
what
we
do
go. All right,
what
here
do
we
we
go,
got?
guys. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, you guys ready?
What do we got?
Wow.
No, I'll pass that.
Give it
I'm
right
definitely
back,
not
yeah.
the head of this.
Let me see. I'll try.
No way.
Did you know that we had Bam Margera and his family on?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so we got a bunch of stuff on there. we talked about.
That's amazing.
Read some out. Read some out loud.
Which ones? The
just
first
whatever.
ones?
No. The Bam Margera stuff. That's some of the stuff we talked about on his episode, or their episode, I should say.
I'd love to hear about the getting banned by airlines.
Yep.
That would be amazing.
Families.
If you want to hear that, you got to watch the episode.
That's a crazy one.
It's amazing. When you just throw it like right when you're just not ready.
Right.
Right?
Bam's early day skating. We all know about those. That's going to be amazing to
It was
see.
cool though hearing it from the family.
100%.
Yeah.
Dad had Phil had a sticker car that he'd take the kids around and go to skate parks and stuff. Really
That's
cool.
so rad.
And he'd
That's
play a
rad
little
dad stuff.
He'd play a joke on the kids in the car. So
Oh,
go watch.
wow.
You'll find out what
Yeah.
the joke was. Pretty funny.
Did the MTV deal? That must have been crazy.
Oh my goodness. I bet.
You see that like viral P Diddy thing? Do you see that one where he's like, "I just got MTV. I could do anything." You didn't see that one?
No.
Oh God, I bet that's how that felt.
Well, the first time Bam was on the show, he told us that he would get the budget for the show is $300,000 a week.
Was it a week or episode?
Well, an episode. Well, a week is an episode.
Okay, that's right,
So
okay.
$300,000 an episode. They could do whatever they want. Spending. I mean, this was
$300,000
That
a
was the
week.
budget for the show.
for an episode.
Wow.
$300,000 an episode.
Okay.
Like, so go do whatever you want,
Yeah.
basically. Like, here's
And
that's
There's $300,000
and that's amount
within-
for them to like
$300,000 a
actually
week, go
to
do
make
what you
money as
want.
well, or is that just for the production of?
just production.
Wow.
Oh my
Amazing.
Just production.
like
Go
go
buy
get
a purple Lambo and cut the top off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
go get an alligator. Go
Yeah.
whatever.
Take your Hummer and throw it off a rock quarry. Like, just we'll get you another
Wow,
one.
That's so psychotic.
I love that.
What else we got? Bam sells the purple Lambo.
There
that
you
he
go,
bought.
yeah,
Boom.
Yeah.
What do you know?
What do you know? Bam makes April skydive. That
been
would
funny.
be insane. My mom skydiving? What?
Yeah, you can't even like picture
It doesn't even like.
Yeah, I couldn't even see my mom jumping on no
I
plane.
know, right?
You get
They're a
it.
wild family, dude. They're wild, bro.
They can talk.
Yeah. Yeah. Kelly was sitting over there, didn't say a word the whole
I
time.
didn't have to be quiet the whole time.
Didn't
No,
have
I
to.
didn't laugh.
Kelly was sitting over there in the corner, just like,
Sit next to Jess and Phil. Dude, I got to hang out. Dude, I grew up watching Phil all the videos, dude. 4-in-1s to CKY videos to all everything going on. I was like, dude, just want to like slap you real quick, like man would just go in there and start slapping. Yeah.
Bam, stop it, Bam, stop it, God damn it, Bam, stop it.
It's like 4:00 in the morning. He's in his tighty whities trying to get ready for work.
Yeah.
The best part, though, sorry to interrupt. The best part was when April's sitting here and she's going like, "Bam, stop it, Bam, Bam," and I'm just like, I'm watching the show right now.
Yeah.
Like she would do that on the show. Stop it, Bam, stop, and I'm like, this is
Amazing.
crazy that I'm sitting here watching this happen.
That's so
Like,
sick.
That's so rad, dude.
I was amazed at how nice they all are. You know what I mean? I was not that. I know people get so famous and they're like, oh, I'm just whatever. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
are so genuine and nice and down to hang out and just talk.
Yeah.
Before the show, on the show, and after.
Yeah.
Good people.
I would have loved to have been here as well. Obviously, there's not enough room. This is a very small studio space here. So
We need a bigger table.
I mean,
We need to be able to
stretched
fit
out a little bit.
We
more.
need to be able to fit 3 here and 3 over there.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what we need.
Then we need a new spot.
Well, yeah. I mean, we had to. Hey, Rick Kostick's in the chat, man. What's up, Rick?
Yeah, Rick.
So Rick.
It was
Good
good.
stuff. Good stuff. Anyway,
Eldy did
Eldy,
that.
you did a good
go.
job.
Eldy.
Hey, man.
Eldy.
Good job. One
Thanks,
scale
guys.
1 to 10. Yeah, it's a 7.
7 sounds
Yeah.
great for me.
bad. Not
7's a
bad.
lucky number.
Yeah.
Not bad
And
at
also,
all.
Roger lived with Phil and April for a while.
Wow.
True story.
Yep.
True story.
How long we talking?
Over a year and a half.
Wow.
Chocolate Tour went to their house.
I told Bam on the show, I was like, thank you so much, because he opened up their house to us, and it was just, and he kind of left us the keys and
Yep.
went on his way, and it was really rad to be able to just kind of be there.
Yeah.
That
was
was
one
like
of-
a castle, huh?
It's
Yeah.
Castle Bam. Yeah.
That was one of those moments where, like, you know, everything in your life is happening, and then you, like, go to sleep and you wake up and you're in Bam's house. That was a weird moment. That was an interesting moment in my life.
I mean, there's like rope swings in the living room. Remember that? Like there was like,
Dude.
and he had that huge ramp in the thing in the pool, and you're sitting there like they filmed everything here.
Yeah.
This is their set.
Wow. So
that was
rad.
a
It
crazy
was
one.
nuts, dude.
Yeah.
What a moment in history right there.
It really
Right.
was. That whole era, like the late 90s, early 2000s, especially MTV, because social media wasn't a thing yet. So we were all watching TV
Waiting,
and
no
whatnot.
doubt.
watching.
Yeah.
doubt.
And it was like every week. Jackass and then Viva La Bam and it just like Robin Big, Fantasy Fact, like that whole little wave right
yeah.
there of like
Yeah.
skateboarding, telling Life of Ryan.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Like all that stuff was
Crazy,
on network television throughout the world. That's
Skateboarders.
that's the craziest.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The rad part about it was that Bam was he wanted skateboarding in the show like tremendously. Like if the people would be like, okay, hey, let's just move on. He didn't land the trick. Bam would like stop everything and be like, no, he's landing it. You guys film it right now. And even in the editing process, he said something to the effect of like, they would put a wrong skate trick in. They didn't know what a 360 flip was. And he would drive all the way down to the editing studio. That's a 360 flip. Put that in and leave. It's like just to show them
Yeah.
what it is to have it in that show.
Amazing.
Like that's how he wanted skateboarding in.
Yeah.
You gotta. I mean,
He's a skateboarder.
Love that
Yeah.
though.
That's super dope.
Great episode. Go check it out.
Really good.
Yeah, go
Yep.
check that one out.
Really good.
Including myself.
Man, it's quite the.
We got some good stop and chats coming up too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Got some good stuff.
different little ways of doing it.
Yeah. Oh, we got Kula. Kula's coming through with the $100, man.
Hey.
What up, buddy?
He said, until that MTV deal comes through, here's $100. Thank you, Kula. Thank you, Kula.
You're the man,
Appreciate you.
Kula.
Appreciate you. Also, we got Patrick Sumner with the $5. He says, happy birthday, Dubs. I got 5 on it.
Hey, you know I appreciate that.
That's right. That's right. OG Skate Show with the $2. Happy birthday, Jeron. You already know.
You already know.
You
bro.
already
I
know
appreciate
that.
you again, OG.
Sandy Hoy gifting a Tier 1 membership. There you go. Thank you for that.
Hey.
I don't know Tier 1. I have this Twitch shit. Vegico Records with the $1.99. He said LFG. Let's fucking go.
You already know what that means.
Bonus Druthers with the $10 says, happy birthday, Dubs. Afrocentric living is a big shrug, a life filled with fun. That's what I love. A lower plateau is what we're about. If you diss us, we won't even think of this rhyme. Really fits like a snug glove.
What is
Okay.
that? Is that what is
Interesting.
that?
Or excuse me, interesting.
Yeah. Thank you.
Veggie Co with the 199. I said HBD dubs.
Hey.
Mike Byrne with the $5. I want to hear Eldy freestyle. Maybe later with the pick of the week.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Corinthios 219 with the 199. Happy birthday, Jeron.
Thank you, bro.
And Old Man Rob with the $1. Didn't say anything. Nolly Flip with the 199. Shout out Puppet Skateboards. Happy birthday, Jeron. There we go.
Appreciate all the love.
Got
Thank
big
you.
love up in there, Jeron.
Big love.
Oh yeah.
Big love.
Big love. Let's see. What we gotta. Let me mark this. So we gotta touch on this very heavy subject. We rest in peace, Tyre Nichols. Shocking, very shocking. And then a skateboarder
Man.
at that, really hit home twice as hard as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got some video clips of him skating.
It's
here.
just super disappointing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is, man. And then just see how the story's unraveling. You're just like, man, really? This is what we're doing? Like, but all in all, man, shit got changed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's getting to a point where this can't be normal. And I don't like to think this is normal. This is fucked up.
It's horrible.
Like, hurts my heart and shit. Like,
Yeah.
Really does.
Same.
I don't really get it, man. What the fuck's going on, dude?
what were they trying to
Like,
do?
what the
like,
fuck were they trying to
he's
do?
crying out, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What does that do?
Yeah.
What is the power behind that? There's like, the kid is innocent, man.
It's unfathomable. It's like unrealistic. It's not even real. Like what's going on here?
Yeah, the
It's
thing that bothers
unbelievable.
me the most is that had this kid not passed away, that story that they told would have gone
Oh yeah,
as if it was
Yeah.
truth.
all day.
And if that didn't, because that happened, that then forced the hand of the police department to put the video out and show that those were very stark difference. Like
Right.
the
Yeah.
story that was told and what I personally didn't watch it because I'm sick of being traumatized by seeing people that look like myself get gunned down or beat up or whatever, no matter what the color is. So, it's just it's very, 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 very heartbreaking.
I couldn't get myself to watch it either. I can't.
I I didn't know what I was watching when I started watching it. One of those things that popped up, and I'd heard the story, but I didn't know like what was going on in the video I was watching, and I was like, wait, what? Like, I was screaming, like, what are you doing? Why is I just don't understand how that could even happen. Why is that okay for anyone to think that's okay?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, what it's hard to even explain. Like,
It's not.
You can't put it in-
not explain that, but like,
No, you can't understand things that don't make sense.
yeah,
Right.
You know, like that. It shouldn't make sense. This shouldn't be normal. We shouldn't have to go through this every single fucking year and have to do this over and over and over and over again. Like, this shit it's. And I hate that these videos are circulating so much every time this happens, because then it becomes a normalized thing.
Right, of
We
course.
start to get numb to it, and we
course.
shouldn't be numb to shit like this that doesn't make any
not
sense.
At all.
No,
Not at
no,
all.
yeah.
But at the same time, it gets people to understand that this thing
It's
is
happening.
just not good, you know? Like, fuck.
And it's happening just at an alarming rate, man. Like, fuck, man. Really, every other week, like, we gotta hear something like this? You know?
Yeah, like you said, it's horrible to hear that, like, or to think that if that video didn't get leaked, like, or if he didn't pass away, people wouldn't have said anything.
Right.
You're like, dude, this needs to fucking know.
Exactly.
But then again, you know, you have to understand, right? It's like the passing and all this stuff. There is a purpose for it, and we're talking about it, and people can see it. You know, like, there has to be a light to it, right? There has to be. And
I understand where you're coming from.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
don't make it any
Yeah.
easier to swallow, though.
No.
I get. I
We say this
I'm not trying.
wholeheartedly
I'm not trying to make
No,
it
I
easier
know.
to swallow
I'm just saying,
at
like,
all.
yeah, I'm just
at
saying.
all.
Well, it sucks. That's what has to happen for us to learn.
It's
You,
that's
you know what I mean?
that's what
life,
he's-
bro.
that's-
yeah,
yeah.
like that shouldn't be what's happening to make us learn. We should already be better than that.
I think
you know?
we know,
yeah, we don't.
but it's
we
like
know, but
it's like the fact that these the police, whatever city, whatever color, like all that shit, it's so it's irrational. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why a traffic stop turns in it? We saw this how many years ago with Rodney King?
Come on now.
And like, it's 2023 and we still going through this shit. Like, what are we doing?
I know.
Yeah.
But there, you know what? Those people are starting to get. They're the outcasts, the ones that are committing these crimes and the ones that are making.
They're not though. And the reason I say that is because had that video not come out,
Yeah.
that story would have gone
Under the rug.
unearthed.
Under the rug.
It
Yeah.
would never. No, we never would have known about it. So think about how many times that's happening across America on a daily basis, where there's no body cam footage and there's nobody with a cell phone to record it.
Yeah. Now
I
that
get
corner
what you're
cam,
saying.
if that corner cam didn't come out, and obviously you probably didn't see it.
I've seen the images of.
Okay, well, if that
yeah.
didn't come out, then there would have probably been a whole different scenario here. You know what I mean? And that's the unfortunate aspect. So it's like, all in all, shit needs to change. But it ain't, because it keeps happening. It keeps happening. You know what I'm saying? And like now it's like they're trying to put it on, they're putting these guys like they're already double more, whatever they're charged with right away. You know what I'm saying? What's the difference between all these other ones that we've seen? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what happened with those where they didn't get charged right away?
We know what the difference.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of little elements to this that is bumming me out even more so, where I'm just like, wow, this is like, and there's another dude involved and he ain't really, they're not bringing him to the light. Why? Why is he not involved?
It's really it's
And I'm not trying to even make it like on no race shit at all, but why is he not in there?
Yeah.
That's the stuff that I'm talking with my wife, and I'm like, man, this shit is bugging me
Yeah.
out.
the
You know
whole
what I'm
thing.
saying?
The
I
whole
don't
thing
even-
is like, I can't comprehend kind of what's
He
going on.
tased him all this shit. Like, wow, you're involved, my guy. Don't just put it all on these guys. Like, this is like, you guys are trying to make a point out of this. It's crazy, man. Crazy.
Fucked.
Crazy. But regardless, you know.
I try to like look at two sides all the time, like what happened and like whatever. Like, but I'm like, I don't understand. There's no way I can understand the other. Like, I could not wrap it around my head.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, there's just.
And I can't understand, like, I can't understand what it takes to be a police officer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know they deal with a lot on a day-to-day basis. Like, really, that's probably a mental challenge. Like, you wake up every day like, wow, all right, here we go. What am I going to see today? But have empathy for people on this out here, man. Please.
Right.
Yeah.
But like one person going off the rails, but then like 2, 3, 4, 5 people going off the rails at the exact same time. Like what? That's what I can't understand. I can't comprehend that. Like it
Yeah.
Exactly.
blows my mind.
And then if somebody steps out of line to talk about these things that are happening, you get
They're the ones that are in the wrong.
right. Christopher Dorner, obviously things he did. There's no excusing that either. But that whistleblowing, like that blue line of peace or whatever it's called, like there's that shit's it's a little sideways, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's blue line or whatever the fuck.
Let me take a deep breath. Shit.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Yeah. Man, it's a horrible, unfortunate situation. And man, such a young kid had such a
Yeah,
life
man.
and
Seriously,
skating
yeah.
and
He was a
just
father.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
it's
shit don't make no fucking sense.
Nah,
Right.
man.
right.
Not when he's screaming out like that, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's why I
come on,
couldn't
man.
watch it.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah. Tyre Nichols,
Rest in
Rest
peace.
in
Yeah,
peace, man.
definitely, bro.
That's
Rest
where,
in peace, man.
man. That was a dope. I don't even know what year that video was filmed. Him skating like that, but man,
Killing it.
dude. Love to see that, but man. It's tough.
It's really tough to even go on from something like that. You know what I mean?
Well,
All we could do is hope for a better
I was
future,
gonna
bro.
say,
At the end of
yeah.
the day.
we needed to change everything. This is just crazy. It's insane. Like I can't believe I wake up to this shit. You know?
It's disheartening. It hurts. Period.
Yeah. Well, Tyre Nichols.
Tyre Nichols.
Yeah.
Well, we do have some skating to talk about. It's very hard to move on from this,
Yeah,
so I
it's
apologize
always-
if this
I mean,
isn't the best way to move on from this. Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know, phew. But we got some skating that came out. We're going to talk about Clipper, obviously.
Yeah.
We thought Clipper's a monumental staple in the skateboarding world, a crazy hubba. How many stairs is it, LD?
About 14.
It's about okay. I don't know if that's true or not.
We'll
Give it
find
to our
out.
boys. Yeah, to our boys.
And the guy
That's
skated
our
it
boys.
for sure. So,
Yeah.
but we got that to talk about, which I think will be fun. It'll be a cool little topic. We got a bunch of clips to talk about and stuff. We pulled a bunch of the, what we thought was monumental, on that ledge. I don't know if we can call the best trick ever done. Very subjective.
Forgive
but,
us if we forgot any.
Yeah, we probably left a bunch off. But it is what it is. But before we get on to that, we do have our boy Tim, 9 Club alum, not alumni. He works. He's an editor.
He's an employee.
He's an employer.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a family member.
Came out the video.
Yes, he
The
did.
second video. It's second video, by Timothy Olsen. There we go.
Dude, I love the music in this, bro.
It was so good.
Yeah, he did a good job, I thought. And then Ronnie Krieger.
He's the
Krieger
best.
footy, dude. God. Wow, Buttery.
Effortless, man.
There's your favorite. That was the Benny
Benny
Hanna.
Hanna.
Yeah, he did on the ground. He did on the ground like nothing.
Background Hana.
Wow.
Ronnie Krieger is a dude that I can watch skate.
He is just really gifted on his
that
skateboard,
one is
bro.
Beautiful looking.
I could
dude.
watch hours of him just messing around like this.
It's the best.
Dude, I'm.
Look at this,
Oh,
Craze.
Dude, this. Oh,
the Tanner.
dude. Front board. What is that, Raj?
Is it Bennett grind? Or, but it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bennett grind transfer.
Damn.
Dudes know what they're doing in this.
Can he?
Yeah.
The back tail. But got a little gallant.
Dude. I like that one. That was when I was like, he did it.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, that
good.
wow.
Did he film this in all on a GoPro, or how did he film
I
it?
don't know.
I think it's GoPro, yeah.
And look, hey, for all you out there thinking these curbs are just some walk at the park, we went
Well-
out there and this shit ain't easy.
It's
No.
funny, dude, because I was just about to say, like, you look at some of this stuff. It's a curb, right? So, like, you looking at it, I'm like, yeah, I could.
It's a curb.
You've got rails on, and some stuff looks hard, some tough stuff looks easy, but man, it is not that easy. Bro.
I got
It's tough.
hurt.
Well, they're grinding and sliding so damn far, dude.
Yeah.
And the amount of curbs that they have that are like curb lines.
Yeah,
What are we
yeah.
talking about? Like, dang.
Yeah,
But
you
it,
get
that. Oh, sick.
it does with this dude Abe too. Like it to me, it opens up this whole nother world of like how you look at skateboarding. You're like, you're not looking for a ledge or even whatever rail, but to a ledge, you're looking at a parking lot
Yeah.
with a little curb on there.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
That's funny, right? We used to always look at like for schools for skate spots, or whatever.
Right.
Now we're
Yeah.
going to parking lots.
Right, he's just, it makes it a lot easier to find a spot. I'll tell you that much.
Well, it's also cool to see the younger kids doing it too. You got like, hold on, sorry. You got Dylan Jabe. He was skating some curbs, doing like
Oh, he
slappy front crook,
killed it.
figgy flips out.
nice.
But it's fun to see them on the curbs too, even though I hate it because they're so damn good. And I thought, okay, just wait till you're a little older, bud, and let us get over here on the little curbs. But I just wish that I would have started skating curbs when we were on tours.
Right.
Because we'd be on tours in the parking lot. Kenny would be
Right.
slapping the curbs with Rick and Carol and,
Yeah.
and McCrank, and I'd just be looking at him
Yeah,
like,
like what?
let's just go to the spot, dude. You know,
Right.
kind of like
Yeah.
they're having this time in their life, but I'm
Right.
like, damn, I wish I would have just
Could skate anything. Yeah.
not stepped it up, but just stepped to it.
Yeah.
Because
Dude,
they're so
Ronnie-
fun.
Agreed.
Ronnie's footy is insane.
I mean,
dude.
seriously, just putting it out like, we're going to curbs. We're going to handle this. And he gets
So
it done.
sick.
It's so crazy.
Tell you this, man, a lot of this footage is like 7, 8 in the morning.
Yeah,
That's
true.
what
Oh,
Tim,
right.
Tim goes out there at 7, 8. I'm sure Steezus, you could tell by the
Yeah, the sun.
I've never seen any sunset footy at a curb.
No.
Unless you're
No way.
good stuff though, Tim, man. Really getting all the skaters involved. It's really fun to watch. Curb skating it's really fun.
it's so when it came back, I was like, I don't know, guys. I don't know about this. And then I'm like, okay, you guys are actually doing it pretty good.
Fun. It's fun to
really
watch.
good, actually. It's fun to watch.
So go check it out. Links in the video description below. It's called The Second Video because he made a first video called The Video. And this is the second video. So shout out to Tim Olson, man. Good stuff, dude.
Shout out,
and Ronnie
Tim.
Krieger and everybody involved with it, dude. Good shit.
Everybody
man.
killed it, man.
Yeah.
Doom da da doom doo doom doom da. That was music.
Yeah, it's good.
That was the music.
Really good stuff.
That was great. I think what is that from Breaking? I don't know, man. But either way,
Dude, this trick right here too. How are you gonna do this out of a board
Seriously.
slide?
The only way you could do that have a board side, not only way, it had to be a curb. Because your tails has to hit the ground somehow.
Yes.
You could do it technically without, but it
I mean,
at that
people do it on rails. Not that, but they flip out.
flip out. Caballerial out. That'd
Yeah,
be
but half the
I'm
time
just
that
saying they do that,
half the
yeah,
time they
you know?
do it on a rail though, it looks garbage.
just
Some
look at that
people
style.
don't.
Lately,
out
they've
of
been
that,
doing it
bro.
good, though.
No, no,
Some people don't.
Yeah.
Totally. It can be done good, but a lot of the times it's not.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
The style out of that though, he just like
Dude, Krieger.
It's Krieger style.
Krieger will look
Yeah.
like this when he's 85 years
Bruh.
old on a
Yeah.
skating curve. I swear to God. He'll be like, dude, he just switched Benihana on flat. He's 85.
keep doing what you're doing, Ronnie.
Yeah. The second video by Tim Olson. He put Timothy, though. I don't know. I should start calling him Timothy.
Yeah, me too.
Put a little respect in there.
Put a little respect on his name. Huh? Timothy. I always called him Tim. Never thought to call him Tim.
He might want Timothy now.
Call him Othy.
Othy?
Oh, yeah, get rid of the first part.
Get that out of here. You ran that for long enough. Was he like 50? You ran that 50 years.
50 years. Let's switch it up.
Switch it up.
I don't know if he ever had... Does he have a nickname?
Othy Olson.
Amazing.
It might work. Oh.
It's magic.
Okay.
You all right, Chris?
Yeah. We're just going to do pick of the week. We had some technical difficulties, but I'm going to try to do it by hand here. So I might miss a couple beats here. So I'll try to get in this pick of the week here.
Let's
see
do
what I
it. Look
gotta
at
do
this
here. I
guy.
gotta
Both
do
hands.
this.
Boom.
I got to hit this first.
Amazing.
Boom, boom.
So this is the song.
It's Eldy's picking the week. Those heirlooms give him the knowledge he needs to build some flippin' and flip out bullshit and smack that like button with the tip of your dick. It's Eldy's picking the week. It's Eldy's pick of the week.
Damn.
Okay.
That sounded louder than most, but that was amazing.
Yeah, sorry to the headphone users out there.
Joe.
That was sent in by Zach Bakewell.
Get him.
Zach Bakewell. It's the second song sending something in.
There you go.
Second song. All right, what do we got here, LD?
Yo, I mean, he's been picked before, and he'll probably get picked again. But this shit was gnarly.
Absolutely
Yeah.
perfect.
Who is it? You got to say who it is, LD.
That's Lil Dre.
The
Come on, we
littlest
already
Dre.
know who this dude
He
is.
ain't really little anymore,
No,
dude.
but there's,
Yeah.
you gotta,
Big
there's
Dre.
people listening. Too.
Sorry.
No, it's. I don't think I've ever seen that trick done before.
Right?
Actually.
Like,
I don't
and
think I've
if they
seen
did, they didn't do it like that.
No.
the combo of that. Yeah.
Damn, he
that was-
popped
the way he waited for it, too.
Yeah.
Dude, he had to cater purples on in the thing.
Oh,
He set himself up real nice for that one.
that was beautiful.
Huh. He could put a trash can on its side right at the end of that too. The way he popped
Yeah.
out of that. Thing.
Right?
That was like day one.
It's like
Yes.
quick feet right there.
Yeah.
Poof. Yeah.
Oh, and a little nose bonk 180
That shows.
for gratuity.
We got to do a little sesh there one night, little 9 Club sesh.
Yeah,
that
we
place
definitely
is
need
so
to do that.
fun, dude.
That would be amazing.
That would be fun.
Good pick, dude. I mean,
Good stuff.
Yeah, man.
Another
He's like-
skate park, right?
and we selected. I think
Hey,
last
but
clip,
you know what, Eldy? It wasn't a bump to ledge.
Hey, last
What's
time
about
you
to my
selected a
ledge?
bump to ledge with him. You did. But,
we
yeah.
did.
But
Do it again, too.
Hey, tell him.
I dare you to find a bump to ledge in the streets that you find.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I dare you guys to find one and hit me up.
This isn't our job.
That's your job.
You had one thing to do. Let's find a bump in the street.
I'll give you a layup. If I find one, I'll throw it your way.
Thank you. I
There
appreciate
used to be
that.
a dope bump to ledge in the street. Everybody skated it like late 90s, early 2000s.
Oh, the bump to white one.
White ledge, yeah.
Which one?
Melrose.
On the side of the
Oh,
road.
yeah.
They fixed that one. They fixed
Yeah.
it.
That was really good. But him and Ashad are like top of the game skateboarding right now, and also in this fashion world.
Top models.
Yeah, top
Yeah.
models. But like,
Yo, Shot is handsome as hell. Saw that dude on Saturday. He had fresh straight
yeah.
backs, chilling in his Crocs, had his dog with him. I was like, you are just a handsome devil.
Do you? girl.
you.
Straight up.
That boy got a good smile.
Man.
I'm happy to hear and see them doing that and
Yeah.
living their best life, man. Real talk.
As they should.
Here we go.
He kind of got that vibe, too, a little bit.
Oh yeah.
what vibe?
The cutoffs? Come on, he ain't super hip hop, you know what I mean?
He's versatile.
He's versatile.
And smack that like one with the tip of your dick. 'Cause it's Eldy.
That shit is gnarly.
It's Eldy's pick of the week.
Hey.
Hey.
Lil Dre.
Let's go.
Eldy's pick of the week. We do have a what?
I was
Sorry,
about to say that cater colorway is looking fly as shit
It's
though.
so good.
Go buy Lil Dre's board. Max
Yeah,
Allure.
I'll buy a
Max
little Dre's
Allure.
board all
Yeah.
day.
Straight up. We do have a let's see what honorable mention.
Julia.
with the what was that? Was that a feeble?
Get 'em.
Feeble grind, nose gun, nollie flip.
I like how she like went into it.
Smooth
Just
as
smooth like some butter.
Yes.
Bruckler.
Brookler.
Smith? No,
She's-
feeble nose wheelie nollie flip. Okay.
She's gnarly.
She
It's a
did
perfect
that
setup
very-
for that too.
Yeah.
It is seamless. Boom.
Little drop down, boom.
Wow.
chilling.
Perfect.
Looks like something they would have had in the.
I'm just kidding.
Remember, like the early days of Street League? Looks like something that would have been at one of the Street League parks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Really? They would have something like that there?
Oh,
They
yeah.
did.
Little things like that?
Yeah.
Good
Yep.
for them.
Early on.
Would people skate them? I don't even remember
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Well, because they would have
remember,
like
to be
line
honest.
Line
section.
section.
Oh,
Right.
the line,
Yeah.
okay, the line section. Right.
Imagine when Shane O'Neill would like just
And Shane and Felipe. Yeah.
crook, nollie flip, the crook
Hey,
to nollie
hey,
flip.
this is Julia's. This is Julia. Right now.
I'm just talking about like I'm just saying how funny it would be to see Shane skate something that's perfectly set up for like a combo scenario, right?
Right.
If you were playing what is it, geotagger, geolocator, where would you think this is?
Texas.
Do we know where
Kind
it's
of
at?
a good, maybe Nebraska?
I mean, anywhere,
don't know.
anywhere in that area of the middle of the
Yeah.
map.
I'm gonna guess this because I
Those
said-
trees in the background.
Very desolate. But also,
Yeah.
you got the big lights, which means there's probably a baseball
Field, yeah.
or a soccer field around, and they like to combine that stuff in the Midwest.
No doubt.
Chat saying Arkansas, Ohio, Nebraska.
All of those are right.
Jay
Correct.
Frank Music said America, Dallas.
right.
I have
Middle
sent her.
America.
I have sent her grip tape to.
Well, that doesn't count.
Texas.
There it is.
Kind of think it's Texas.
There we
Because I have a
go.
little bit of
There you go.
inside. Yeah.
There you go.
Whatever. We just ruined the whole thing.
Well,
Just
you're
ruined the
figure
whole
out-
thing.
Oh, well, you're not trying to find out where it was.
That's what I wanted to know where it was. for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, but
Chris
you just
didn't wanna
called it
know.
out like right away, didn't you?
No, I just did right now. You guessed
Oh,
Nebraska.
I said, who said it? Did you say Texas? Did I say Texas?
I said I think
Joey
it's
said
Texas.
Texas.
But you said it first?
Yeah, but I didn't say it was. I said I think it's Texas.
Oh, but you knew.
Yeah, I know until later now.
But
Yeah,
you
yeah.
said that's such a cheater, dude. Like,
I think you
such a
guys
cheater
should
move.
fight.
I think it's Texas. And then like later on, you're like, yeah, I've sent her grip tape to Texas. Actually,
That's exactly what I just did. Yeah, and it worked out.
that's what you did.
Well, it's better that we all go home knowing where it is.
I mean, Texas is a big state, so we still don't really know.
Or maybe she was on a road trip.
That's also true.
She went to
There it is.
That's
a little
also
skate tour
true.
to Nebraska and
Texas
then
is big.
Where else?
Texas is big.
Where-
Ohio, Arkansas, all of them.
All of them.
It's-
All of them.
All of them.
Sorry to ruin it, Chris.
No, you didn't ruin it. I mean, you
ruined everything.
but you called it out. You didn't wait. Like you called it out first. You said, I think it's Texas. Like
He wanted to get it first.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But
you
he
asked
knew
me
he was
question.
right. He knew he was right the whole time.
What do you think it was weird if I'm like, it's Oregon, and then
Yeah.
And you knew, and you knew
I know
it?
it's Texas. like would it be? Was that better?
I don't know what would be better.
Texas, parts of Texas are on the strugs right now. They get hit with a crazy, well, not crazy, but a snowstorm, and they are just not equipped for that at all.
Damn.
I think this has been happening for the last couple years.
Yeah, it's like get it together, Texas.
Yeah.
You know what's coming nowadays.
Now you might know what's
At
coming.
least figure it out.
Let's get it together, guys. Let's get it together. Chandler Burton. Chandler Burton had a part that came out. Let's see here. We got the
Sick.
Castle Freak. Dude, I'm a big fan, man. I'm a big fan of Chandler.
Same.
He kills it. Boom. Got a little montage of his part, so
Love that, dude.
picked out some of
Impossible.
the stuff that we liked out of it. Castle Freak.
That was gnarly,
crazy.
dude. To front feeble a ledge like that,
Bro.
gap to it.
And not on the side. You're on top of it. Like it's so easy to get caught and just get pitched straight to the back of
Yeah.
your dome.
Oh, if you showed me the still of that, I would have been like, yeah.
Oh,
no,
He got worked.
thrown.
Yeah.
He got thrown.
Nah.
Tom
He
broke
handled it.
off real quick.
He handled it.
That's a sick spot too, man.
Oof, barely cleared that thing too. Look at that. One wheel.
Well, it's
Oh,
hard
yeah.
to pop out of that trick too, like to clear it over a gap.
Yeah.
You just have to be hauling
You
ass.
see that in fast
Holy
motion.
ass.
And the majority of the time he is doing just that.
Right.
Geolocator. Where was that spot?
Which one? This one?
The front people spot.
I think it was Texas.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
sorry.
he's obviously sent grip tape out. He's obviously sent grip tape out there. I had to say Ventura.
That he just rolled right over. Just we're gonna roll
Yo,
right
I-
over this.
I've never really understood Wally's, which I'm not really surprised, but like
Took the words right out of my mouth.
I knew someone was gonna say it. I don't get that. What is the key to that?
Do you know what's crazy is that I don't understand curbs.
Bash.
Yes, I understand the Wally.
What's the key
It's
to that?
to me, it's the limpness of your fucking legs and stuff. Like I
like you just let go,
You
like
just-
kind of weight.
it's
weightless?
exactly weightless.
Curb same way.
Yeah, I couldn't figure that one out
Yes,
though.
it is the same way, just little curb.
I couldn't figure that one out. But if I could just go right at a wall, I could bash up it. Boom.
Wow.
So weird.
I'm sure if I tried it, I'm always just scared of the initial try of just like not doing it right and just tweaking my ankle or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
Don't
you'd
be
have to do
scared.
it on just something
Yeah.
relatively small.
I probably not tried
like
on that thing.
bash to
Yeah.
to rock. Right? Bash to board slide or
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe try
Something
that
small.
first.
That's what they used to do on the walls at Venice back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, Tim Jackson, real talk, he was a master of that shit, bro. He would roll up and like put it, first of all, like roll up like it was a ramp. And you're like, what how'd you do that? And just post up on it and then like roll. I'm like, all right, man. So yeah, there's a mastery to doing that. And it takes some skill, bro, real talk.
Yeah, you do see people bash up stuff, and I'm like, whoa,
Like
that's really bizarre.
Spanky.
Spanky?
He'll ride up a wall
Oh, yeah.
into a nose wheel.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
His forward flips. That
Yeah.
Are we
to do
not calling them dolphin flips
That is a
anymore?
dolphin flip,
I
bro.
call him dolphin. Yeah.
I don't
It
know
is.
what you call them. I call them forward flips or dolphin
Both,
flips.
I think, yeah.
I don't know where
Where
the
did the
dolphin
dolphin
flip
came
originated
from?
from. We should probably know. Actually,
But dolphin flips, I mean, that's old
It is.
language.
But where did
right?
it come from?
I don't know.
Why is
I don't
But
know
I
where
would-
it came
I'm not
from.
sure.
I would hear
Have you ever seen a
forward.
dolphin breach the water? It looks just like that.
The trick was invented in Miami.
There
Was
it
it?
is.
Oh.
Oh, the Miami
Okay.
Dolphins.
is fully doesn't know what he's talking about.
Roger
Roger.
sent grip tape out there. To
I would
Miami.
believe Roger. Real talk.
I can't. I don't trust any of you guys anymore.
No, watch it again. Watch it again. Imagine it's a dolphin.
Okay.
Just coming up out of the water all graceful.
Oh my
watch,
god!
Watch.
You could say
Have
that.
this manual.
Or whatever noise they make.
Dolphins go, Dad, this is like over-rotated and flipping. Yeah. They're not flipping and doing like that, landing
Have you ever been to
tail-side.
SeaWorld? That's exactly what they do.
Fuck
It's more of like a high.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to make.
I mean,
He knows how to do them, bro.
I mean,
Yeah.
Real talk.
if it really calculated the way it's actually flipped, we talked about it, it's varial flip or shove it, kick flip, I guess you could say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just the way it rotates.
It just rolls over itself.
Yeah.
Let's look at this real quick. I never got this trick. I never understood it. Darrell was
Yeah.
Darrell Stanley. He was like the pioneer, I think,
Yeah.
of this
Of that, for
dolphin
sure,
flip, forward
for sure.
flip, whatever you want to call it, flip.
I just don't know how you control it. Like,
I don't know either.
Imagine if you just trying that. You'd be, like I
I
feel
used
like
to
I'm
do
a-
them. It was
Yeah.
such a killer in
You,
Gamescape.
yeah, definitely.
But you would do it. I mean, you just
Yeah.
bust them out on
Amazing.
flat, and he
Yeah.
like just.
I saw Darrell do it in Roll Forever, and I was like, I want to learn it. I figured it out.
That's one trick that I never learned, like real talk, and that's I'd rather not learn that one, to be honest.
So weird. It's a
get
weird
that.
one.
Not downgrading on nobody that does it, but especially my guy here. But yeah,
There's two tricks that I always thought that
Well,
sounded
listen.
funny. What?
If you're gonna do it right.
fuck yeah,
But
and he
if you-
can.
you
I
know,
would
and
never be able
that's-
to do
that's
that
the
right.
thing,
Yeah.
Sorry, Kelly. Go ahead.
No, yeah. Well, dolphin flips was a trick, and salad grinds. I like salad grinds, but it was always funny. Like, oh yeah, I did nollie front salad down the rail. You're like, nollie front salad? Like, imagine talking that to someone who doesn't skate.
Yeah,
They're just
yeah.
like, what salad nollie? Dolphin flip? Wait, what dolphin? You have dolphins in skateboarding? What are you talking about?
Honestly, yeah. When we talk about tricks, it's a foreign language to
Yeah,
like
yeah.
everyday civilians.
sure.
But when you use words that other people use into it, it
Right.
sounds funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you said kickflip back tail, they're gonna be like, oh, I don't, doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But did Manuel dolphin flip out? Like dolphin.
You're like manual. What the manual? Who's manual?
Dolphin.
Chandler Burton. Shout out Chandler Burton, Castle Freak. Go check it out. It's links in the video description below. That was just little taste, little montage of the stuff that we enjoyed in it. What was that?
I pulled
It's
this.
okay?
I
Oh,
pulled
you did?
this
Okay.
little thing.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Real quick though, I just want to give a shout out. I wonder if this works because I had a breakdown in the equipment tonight. Yeah, there we go. Manscaped.
Breakdown.
There they are.
Manscaped. Breaking news. Manscaped is now selling beard products.
Whoa.
That's right. Our friends at Manscaped have gone from Balls Mafia to Beard Mafia 2023.
This is gonna be amazing.
They're going to
Let's
keep
hear
you
it.
well groomed from head to toe with their brand new Beard Hedger Pro Kit. In this package, it all starts with the Beard Hedger. This cordless trimmer has a rotary wheel with 20 hair cutting lengths, all with one guard. No more messy drawers full of extra add-ons. You know, all the little clips and stuff.
pretty
that
sick.
you
We
need.
got
Yeah,
one.
extra shit. Yeah.
You got one, Raj?
We got one here.
Is it in the
Wait,
bathroom?
You probably already shaved
It's in the
with it, didn't
bathroom. I
you?
saw it in the
It's in the
bathroom. Yeah, it's in the bathroom.
I'm gonna go use it.
Sculpt your beard, Raj, to a championship level this season with Manscaped. Tame your mane. Did we just get one?
We got 3.
Oh, we got 3. Ooh, I'm going to take one.
They're right there.
Where?
Right in. The,
Grab
right
one,
there.
show
On
the
the
people.
top,
Yeah,
on
go
the top,
grab one.
Chris. You might as well just grab it. Yeah,
Show the people.
real quick.
Grab the used one.
Looks like it's a
Yeah.
good product. And
Keep reading, Jeron.
yeah, Chris is gonna be here in a minute.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Where did Chris leave off at?
All right. Let me see.
This is a whole kit. Beard balm, beard conditioner. Go ahead, Dubs.
No, I'm not gonna.
Somewhere around there.
I'm not gonna do this.
I'm not gonna do this. It's got to be commitment or nothing.
I know. That's why I just like the first time he tried to give it to me. I was like, no, we'll give it to. But I mean, look,
Wow.
Manscaped is the ultimate franchise player this playoff season to take your beard to the promised land with the new Beard Hedger Pro Kit. This package has been, it's easy. Wow, dude, yeah, this is something you really got to be special to do
You got
this.
an easy one too. This is the beard one. Imagine him and the fucking nut one.
Yeah, you know.
Excuse my language.
When we start reading, it just here we go.
Come on, dog.
Where'd you leave off?
Right.
It's like Jeron Wilson is the worst. Like
That's fine.
it says, like,
Yeah, when you're
then
not
it starts
mentally
talking about
prepared
you,
to like start reading and you're like, okay, this is what we're doing. We're upselling some shit now. Yeah, we'll leave that to Christopher.
With 20 lengths, it's time to move the sticks and on from your beard razor, giving your playoff beard the fourth quarter boost it needs. Steezus. Plus, the trimmer has a titanium-coated T-blade that is tough on the hair but smooth on your face, leading to single-stroke efficiency, Eldy.
Yes, sir.
Brings satisfaction one stroke at a time. You know what I'm saying?
I know about that.
First, there's a beard shampoo and conditioner. Beard hair is more coarse. It's easier to damage than your hair on your head. You know what I'm saying, Eldy?
Absolutely.
That's why the kit has made shampoo and conditioner specially designed to moisturize, reduce ingrown hairs, replace natural oils, and promote beard health. So, yeah, look and feel ready for the big game each and every day with the brand new MANSCAPED Beard Hedger Pro Kit. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code 9CLUB at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. Use the code 9CLUB at checkout, NINECLUB. Avoid the blitz, and take your beard to the promised land this year with the brand new MANSCAPED Beard Hedger Pro Kit.
There it is.
There it is.
Dude, I was just thinking, Chris, you know, be a good idea for a board graphic for you. Like you were talking about your first pro model graphic. You had the unkept beard.
That's unkept beard, man. I don't know which I always wanted to redo on that one.
So you get Manscaped and chocolate, do a little collab, and you get a fresh
Wow.
shave with the OG.
My man's
That's
my
thinking
man's
right
got
there.
a really good plan right
That's a good
there.
idea.
That's a good combo.
That's a good
right
idea.
there.
Okay, we'll talk to somebody.
That would be dope,
Yeah.
dude.
That'd be dope.
We're gonna hire you for marketing. Fuck that. That's-
Perfect.
Perfect.
Crowd goes wild, man. They love it. They love it. All right, let's see if I can get this to work now too. We got the budget or buttery. Let's get into some budget or
I
buttery.
think for now we're
See
ready.
if we can do this here. We got to hit this
I think it's
first.
time.
We're gonna make this full screen. Then we're gonna boom.
Gonna hit him with it.
Budget or buttery. We're gonna play that and then hide the cameras. Hey,
There it is. Seamless. Seems like it's extra loud today too. I like it.
Everything's extra loud
it's
today.
a little loud. It's a little loud,
Loud
Dubs.
today. Love
Yeah, you know it's loud too.
it. When you gotta really talk into the mic.
I was just imagining if like you were at a party and there was a live band there. You sure 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they just start playing that like on their own. They just start jamming that, dude. I'm like, that would be hard as fuck.
I'd
He
be,
likes it now.
Yeah.
I always like the beat.
I'd be
It just-
down that dance
it's
floor.
a
It's a little,
You can just like shorten it down a
He
little
wants to
bit.
condense it a little bit. A little bit.
like milk.
All right, we got budget or buttery right here. We ask people on our Discord what they want to know. Jeron Wilson thinks is budget or buttery. So go on our Discord and leave anything you want on there that you want to know what Dubs thinks about it. So number 1, laser pointers.
Those are buttery.
You like those?
There's a little, for if you have a cat, you can have fun. They could,
I heard it's not good for cats, though.
It's not.
It's not the
I
best.
heard it's not good because the problem is they can't catch it.
Well,
So
yeah.
It
dogs, too.
messes
so
with
it
them.
messes with them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because there's nothing physical there for them to actually catch, like a little toy, a little mouse on a string
Yeah,
or
of
something.
course.
So
Could
I heard it's
eventually
not the
catch it.
best.
Okay, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And if I'm not trying to mess with the cat like
No.
that.
But it's good for meetings. You point
Yeah.
there, boom.
Yeah, the little pointers. Yeah,
This is where we need to
Yeah.
improve right here.
Not
At the
that
chart
good in
right here,
public.
the chart right here. We're going to talk about, where we need to be next year.
See the Wally right here. You loosen your body up and you go up and over. You
Yeah,
could use laser
there's some
pointers.
usage. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's
Buttery?
But they're pretty, I would say they're pretty budget in public. When people start running them in public, like putting
Oh,
them on
yes.
people,
Yeah.
that's
You
messed
start
up.
putting in
You
people's
put in
eyes and
eyes,
stuff.
dude.
Like, nah, don't
You
do
see
that.
like sporting events and that people doing that shit. I mean,
trying to mess the player up.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, that's
fucked
another
up.
level. That's different.
Yeah.
For sure.
What about number 2? Black shoes with black gum, but with white laces.
That's budget for me.
You don't like it?
Yeah, I know that a lot of people would say that they. I like all black shoe, black laces for me. With gum sole, I like that. That's just that's how I would.
Gum sole, not black sole.
Gum sole.
Gum sole.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I know the white lace thing is definitely, it's been
It
a
used
thing.
to be heavy.
Yeah, it used to be a thing. I'm sure that's coming back around just like everything else. But no, I would rather go with the black lace. So I'm going to go ahead and say that's budget.
Okay, budget.
Yeah.
What about number 3? Customized sports jersey with your own last name on it.
Why not? Go ahead. It's buttery.
Live.
Yeah.
I mean, with your name too, you could probably find another person with Wilson.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
I was
Like,
immediately thinking Dubs.
Yeah.
I was like, how's he going to find that?
Same thing.
Okay.
We already got some out there for sure.
Okay, so it's buttery.
Buttery all day.
All right. What about number 4? Peanut butter on celery.
If I'm gonna eat celery, I'm gonna do that.
That's
Yeah.
great.
What
Yeah, I
about
love that.
great?
raisins?
Raisins, no
Ants
raisins.
on a
Ants
log.
on a log.
Yeah, it is ants on a log. Yeah, I'm just not the biggest fan of raisins. I don't know why.
Raisins and
man.
peanut butter?
On celery.
On
Oh,
celery.
okay.
That's the way. Yeah, the way it would work.
Ants on a log, man.
Ants on
Never
a
heard
log.
that. That's pretty
Really?
Cool. Yeah.
But peanut butter and celery all day. Yeah.
Was it
buttery.
crunchy peanut butter or smooth?
You already know. Dude.
He doesn't
Don't
fuck
even
with-
test me again. I don't like crunchy peanut butter, bro.
That seems like it would make more sense with smooth.
Yeah.
On that
Yeah.
particular.
for sure.
That combo.
You
If you're
switch
like
it up.
scooping it in there, you know.
Yeah, switch it up. Substitute cranberries instead of raisins.
Oh, okay. Dried
Gives a little-
cranberries.
Dried cranberries, yeah.
Yeah.
Gives a little. It's like a little tartness to it.
A little sweet and
That's
salty.
worth,
Sweet and
that's
salty,
worth a
yeah.
try. I'll try that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Get
Especially if
yourself-
you don't like raisins. Yeah.
Get yourself some dried cranberries.
Yeah.
What about number 5? Tap dancing.
I mean, I'm gonna go say it's buttery. It's a part of dancing.
Yeah.
So,
Yo,
why
our
not?
boy in the P. Diddy video. Remember the fucking, you know what I'm talking about?
Farnsworth Bentley.
No, all about the Benjamins, the remix. Tell me you don't know about this.
I don't
Oh,
know.
so there was a little segment in the video where
No,
dudes
they
tap
did a
dancing.
remix with Homeboy with the dreads, and he,
Oh, the
Oh,
gnarly.
I remember him from back in the day. Yeah.
come on.
I forget his name.
I forget his name too, but that dude killed it.
Yeah, he's gnarly. I'm gonna say that. Yeah,
Good tap
dance
dancer is good. Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
All day.
Tap dance. Okay. Buttery.
Buttery.
What about number 6? Putting the chips from a restaurant into the to-go box.
The chips.
Oh no, I'll do that. I'd do that. So all day. But usually they put it in a paper bag to like make that last a little longer. Yeah. So.
But so, like, if you're sitting at a table, you finish all your food, but you ask for a to-go box to just put the chips in there.
if it's just the tips,
Yeah,
chips,
just chips.
I'll take it. I'll do that. But I'd rather put it in a paper bag, just because that's what.
Usually, if you're like done with your food and your stuff, you're like, I don't need any chips at the house. Like that's not
Yeah,
what
but
you're
if it's
thinking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's a good amount of chips, I'll put that shit
Unless
in
you
the bag.
pay for it.
Yeah.
Chips usually come for free.
And the
That's
thing,
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
when I was writing this, when I was going through the Discord and I grabbed that one from the Discord today, I was actually like, no, I'm not ever going to grab chips to go. But then I thought to myself, well, the restaurant's just going to take those and throw them away. They're not going to put them back into a big bag unless they're nasty,
Right,
unless they're a
yeah,
nasty ass
that-
restaurant.
that's
But they're going to
crazy.
throw them away. So I said,
For sure.
yeah, you might as well take them.
Yeah,
If
they're
you- even
still
if you're going to
worthy.
eat them or not, they're just going to be thrown away anyway.
Yeah.
It's not like they're not worthy, bro. Like I'll put that shit again
up.
in a paper bag.
Right.
It was
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Got some salsa, some guac at the crib.
Yeah.
Might as well.
There you
Work
go.
that out.
I went to Chipotle the other day. I got 2 bags of chips. 'Cause I
2?
usually- yeah, I eat 1 bag of chips on the way home because usually I'm starving. If I go to
wow.
Chipotle, I'm starving.
Mm.
But their bag of chips is like, it's a
Yeah,
bag
it's
this
a little
big,
one.
but it's,
Yeah.
you
It
know,
depends. Yeah.
they're filled to the
Sometimes
bottom.
You,
Yeah.
sometimes
It's
you
like-
get a good one. Sometimes you get the ones that are like salted
That-
perfectly.
that's
Oh,
why-
those the salt in those chips are What
you get it one. You get a. Anyways, this is your. This is your.
No,
turn.
I like this. This is
your
part of it. We need that. We need that. Sprinkle.
love that.
I got a story about Chipotle too. I was kind of grossed
Let's
out.
Okay,
do it.
after
Done that.
this,
Yeah.
let's talk about it.
Remind me.
that.
Yes.
Remind me. Number 7, gold toofs.
Wow. I mean, look.
got some right
yeah,
there.
Of course, I think it's buttery all day. Back in the day, that was
But those
the
come
shit.
out.
Yeah, these are not permanent.
Right.
That was the thing back then. I always wanted to get little fronts or whatever.
But what about
Um,
like
Just one.
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
so
one
just
gold
the
tooth.
one. why not? Yeah, that's buttery. Go ahead. And it's sometimes, I mean, it's going to the dentist, right? Sometimes you want to try to change your shit up and you want to have a little different look, you know? You get the little gold, cover up. Run it.
Okay.
Bro, my uncles and like the OGs back in the day used to have like the window fronts and all that stuff. I used to think that shit was so ill.
The window one.
Yeah, where it's just
like a border.
It's just a rounded tooth.
just
and
around
just
it.
have a couple. I'm like, so ill. That was like some 90s, like
Totally.
80s, 90s stuff too, though.
I was like, I'm going to get that and just never got to it.
It's never too late, dude. You got it, Chubbs.
Nope.
Get the two front ones. Get the two front ones.
Oh my
It's your
God.
birthday, dude.
Yeah, might as well. Let's do it.
He's gonna get the two front ones windowed out. You know?
Yes.
Windowed out. This is the best.
Hey, what about number 8? Gas station hot dogs.
Wow, did we hear this before?
I almost think we did, but I put it on there anyway because I wasn't sure.
Look, if you're in a desperate ass situation all day, but I'm gonna still say it's budget all day because gas station.
It might have been gas station food that you mentioned.
No, I think
they have
was-
nachos there. They have all
Yeah.
kinds of weird stuff.
I think it might have been a hot
taquitos.
dog.
Yeah.
Any of that. 7-Eleven is good. They serve that up real good. And no, I pass on that. You might want to talk to Tim Gavin about that. He's
Oh, he'd stop by Ampum.
all day.
AM
That's
PM.
what he
Called
did.
it Ampum.
I was
Yeah.
like, okay.
Ampum.
No, I'm gonna have to say that's
Okay.
budget though, for
Yeah.
sure. And I do eat hot dogs, and I'm already fucking guilty for that.
I can eat one hot dog, but when I get to the second one, after a bite, I want to throw up.
You can do 2 hot dogs?
Well, I could eat one,
Right.
but then if I start on a second
Oh,
one,
no,
I
I
take
wouldn't
a
even-
bite, I want to throw up.
Yeah, I can crush hot dogs, bro.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
Wiener schnitzel, man.
Yes, you can.
You know the deal, Jesse.
I already know.
I guess it depends.
So it made him who he is today.
That's why we have
Exactly.
Kelly Hart
I
here.
can't fucking deny. I just recently I had a Dodger dog, and that shit was terrible.
No,
bro.
because it was
Not even
different.
No, it was
Different.
at the stadium for I think it was like the home run derby or some shit.
Oh, you were actually
Bro.
really?
It was like, bro, I just and even
that's
Legend, my son, he was just
horrible.
like, man, this is not good, Daddy.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay. This
That
normal. I was like,
sucks.
normally they're not like this.
That's two in a row.
Please believe me, legend.
So it definitely started to make. I started thinking a little bit more. I should be eating these things. So yeah.
Right.
Either way,
Oh, man.
yeah.
It's almost funny. Like
Go
if
Dodgers.
I give my cat some food and he don't lie, I'm like, my cat doesn't want it.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Like, what's in it?
Right.
Why does it want it?
Right.
Number 9, big wave surfing.
Buttery. I mean,
Wow.
look, you got to be built for that. I mean, I just seen somebody. I don't know how big, but he beat the world record just recently.
Shit was
Bro,
crazy.
I was bugging out. I don't know how big it was. It definitely was over. I'd like to say 120 feet. It was fucked up.
120
Not 20
foot?
It was crazy. I don't
That
look.
sound-
I could
I mean,
be wrong.
it
I
sounds-
could be wrong. But dude, he beat the previous world record by a lot.
Wow.
So and it's just happened. Like really, like within the past
we need
2
to
weeks.
Google
We don't have a Googler tonight.
God, we should look at that one right now.
We got stood up.
We got
And,
set
if I
up by
believe
a
it,
Google
if I
guy.
believe it, I think it was in Portugal. Portugal every season around
Yeah,
like
yep.
around this time, around January, like early January, December, the waves are just nuts.
That's insane.
So
Imagine
kudos to
that.
that guy. I don't know who it is, but like Buttery and like obviously you're testing your life right now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that's it.
Literally, like, yeah, you mess up, you're clocking out.
Yeah.
Done.
And
I tried to-
there's people there really prepared on
Oh,
their little
for
ski,
sure,
like
yeah.
ready.
Oh, yeah, they have it all.
But even you think
situated.
about like going under that, and then you just
Oh.
under there tumbling for how you don't know which way is up.
How
Like,
big that wave
Dude.
is.
Surf's up.
I used to
Yeah.
boogie board when I was little, and I mean these waves were 4 feet
That's
tall,
my bro.
and I'm underneath there about to die.
Straight
It's
up.
4 feet. The whitewash.
There you go.
Dude, I
White
rode
water,
a
whatever it's
3-footer
called.
in Hawaii, and I fell off, cut my foot on some coral. I'm like, oh no,
Dude,
this
he's
ain't
hobbling.
for me.
Steve's hobbling.
Dude, that's gnarly.
I just
Surfing-
picture you hobbling back into the shore.
Literally, I'm like, oh,
Kelly, bro, that shit's nuts. dude.
Surfing with coral is absolutely. I don't understand.
yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
wild.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
now I'm gonna give him kudos to that though. Buttery all
Okay.
day.
Buttery. We'll look it up next week. We'll look up the big wave surfing, and then we'll
And I could
revisit
be
it.
embellishing a little bit, but I'm giving them the props.
No, I mean,
it could be 75.
No,
It could be 70 feet.
The chat was saying stuff, but it was kind of all over the place. They were saying 110, 118,
There was.
150 or
Yeah, I
something
said
like
it was
that.
120, but
Yeah.
I just haven't looked or thought about it forever, but here 100 feet is wild to
It's
think. Because you'll see like a
Yeah.
12-foot wave, like, yo, that was huge.
4 feet. Ginormous.
And you think about like that is a force of nature. Like that is just happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's energy right
Yeah.
there.
and
big
you
dog.
just taking that ride. Like they panned in on him and then they had to like go back.
Yeah. And he's like
to
this
see how
big.
big the wave was, bro. Yes.
And think about you cooking too. When you
Yeah.
like you're bombing a hill. I mean, obviously bombing a wave, but like think
Yeah,
about the speed that you get. When
I
you're
wonder
coming down
how
something
fast
like
they're
that.
going.
Don't they usually get,
upwards of 100 miles an hour.
don't they get towed in by like a
I
sea
see.
doo?
Yeah.
To get started.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how he got started.
Imagine trying to like actually try to catch that wave. Imagine sitting there and you see it forming.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine being a dude on a jet ski. Like I got to get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
If I'm on shore, I'm like, I got to get the hell out of here. There's a tidal wave coming. And I've seen what they do on television. I'm out.
This is literally a monsoon.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Well, that's budget. I don't have an outro for it, but I'm going to fix everything this week.
Hey.
Happy birthday.
Thank
birthday.
you.
Good.
That was a good little segment.
All right. So what's up with Chipotle?
Yeah, this is good.
Oh, the Chipotle.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I was kind of disappointed in myself, to be honest with you.
With you?
With myself, yeah.
Okay.
Because like I walked in, and usually there's a line there, 100% line. I have to wait 2-3 people. Sometimes it's almost out the door, right? Haven't been there in a while. No line. Walk right up there. The woman is cleaning. She's got her little rag, and her back is turned towards me, and she's cleaning the other counter. She's just cleaning, whatever. And I just stood there, and then she finally like saw me. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry. What do you want? I said, a burrito. And then she started getting the burrito out and everything, and started making what kind of beans, and then moving it down the line. And I'm sitting there looking at it like she didn't change her gloves or nothing.
From when she was clean.
And I didn't say
I was
anything.
gonna say yeah. That's
I didn't say anything, and I'm sitting there thinking like, I'm gonna eat that thing anyway, but like I should say something and get a fresh one.
absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Change the
Absolutely.
glove situation.
But you know what? I ate it and I was fine.
Of course.
Totally good.
Yeah.
I mean, well, yeah.
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 It was clean.
I mean, in my mind, there you go. See, that's the thing. In my mind, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I wonder how much food we consume that isn't cleanliness,
Oh.
whatever the people are preparing it.
Build your immune system. You know what
Well,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
no, that's
there
exactly
it is.
it.
You know what I'm saying? All this shit, you know. Build it up.
I had this one.
But it wasn't like she was like spraying. She just had her cloth and she was, she was
Yeah.
just wiping the counter down how they normally do.
But
they wipe it.
still, you know, like I'm look, as an example, like somebody when they ripen these things down with these dirty ass rags, bro, they have a stench when and then you smell like you smell the tray or some shit, you be like, what the fuck?
Right.
Bro.
It's not clean.
It don't smell clean.
Right.
If it don't smell clean, it ain't clean.
All I know is Gordon
That
Ramsay.
goes for a lot of things in life.
Yes,
No
sir.
doubt. No
If
doubt.
Gordon Ramsay or John Taffer were with me, they would have yelled at him. I know that for
all
sure.
day, all day.
That's why I don't really eat those places anymore, dude.
Same.
I mean, I'll still eat a Chipotle.
You know what I mean?
Chipotle's the only place that I go and I'm like starving and I
been
want
a
something
minute.
quick and it'll just I'll be full by the time I'm
Dude,
Yeah.
just get an air fryer.
I have one.
Just put a burrito in there, you'll be fine. Yeah, exactly.
Even if I haven't gone to Chipotle, I've gone to Sharky. So it's like that's what are we talking about? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right.
Like, so I can't front on y'all.
Yeah.
Go to Taco Bell. Throw
That's
it in
when
the air
I just
fryer.
that's when I leave it at that.
You know,
It's
the
been a
only
minute.
I think is the only real meat there is the chicken. Like the beef is like they put water in. It's like a powder, and they put water in it, and it formulates.
How
to-
crazy is that?
I know.
What was it
Bean
like?
and cheese.
Like Tropicana? Was it Tropicana orange juice or something? Has like contaminants in it that cause cancer. Like they're.
Oh, I mean that's you can't
We
you
can
can't
talk
even
about
walk in a
everything.
building here and like
Yeah.
this place may cause cancer.
But
or
it's like
birth
how many?
defects.
But like these companies are getting away with like putting like arsenic and all this stuff and lead and stuff in our
normal
food.
Shit. That's normal shit.
And then they're
Ameri-
not- they're
that's
not-
America.
yeah.
Right, but nobody's
No,
Read the
we
fine
are.
lines.
People are saying shit.
Yeah.
It's just nothing's being done.
Because there's so many fewer limitations on what can go in our food here in the States as opposed to overseas.
To
or just
Europe.
anywhere. Like,
I
yeah.
think
If you look at what is like the ingredients in Europe, like based on whatever it may be, cereal,
Ketchup.
Gatorade, ketchup,
Ketchup,
it's
like-
night and day.
Yes.
I think there's even like Gatorade. I don't even think that they allow it.
No, they
It's-
said no, we ain't fucking with that.
Gatorade, Ritz crackers.
I mean, there's all kinds of there's stuff in here.
Tastes good though.
Glycerol ester of rosin.
That's the best stuff though.
It's
That really tastes good.
Really, really good. Yeah, I agree with you, Chris.
Anyway, don't tell. Listen, just keep it between us. Don't tell anybody that I didn't say anything.
No,
but
no,
that-
yeah, I got you.
You're
Chipotle.
good.
I felt bad, but I should have said something. But I was in a weird it was weird.
Yeah.
I just let it go. I ate it. It was delicious.
But I got a quick story about that. Val Surfer used to work at North Hollywood. Dopest fucking sandwich spot. Never had this happen before in my life. Fucking get the food. It's a Subway, but like a dope one.
those two.
Yeah.
Subway, but a dope one. Like it's like
It's a sandwich spot.
It's
but
a sandwich
that one-
spot, but a dope one.
Yeah, that's better. Best way of putting it. Yeah.
Okay. I saw a green caterpillar crawl out of the lettuce.
Oh, it's fresh then.
Yeah.
I was tripping.
I've seen that at Sweet Green. Not a caterpillar, but like a
Butterfly.
yes.
It turned into.
It had already
progressed.
The cocoon had already Yep.
Butterfly flies out.
What is this moving here? This butterfly.
It just flew
Just
out.
flutters on, landed on my shoulder.
Butterflies in the sky. What is that song?
I can fly.
No, but
twice as high.
what for real though? What?
That like it technically means it's fresh, but
Like
it's
they just
not, like
picked it.
it's not great to find bugs in your food
because
but
they should be really analyzing each
piece of lettuce.
straight up.
Put that
So
back.
you're not wrong for like being bugged
I
out.
still ate it.
Yeah.
Of course,
This was amazing.
because it was Subway, but dope.
I can, the funny thing is, I can imagine Eldy be like, "Oh, caterpillar, dope.
Protein.
Dude, sick. All right, cool." No, like you just keep it as a pet or something like that.
The story continues. Like I kept the pet. I kept it as a pet. It
Yo, can I
flourished
get
into
that?
a butterfly.
Can I get that little guy?
I took it out, put it in a jar, cut some holes in the top, and I watched it turn into a butterfly.
Yeah.
Fluttered away and landed on my shoulder.
Life.
That is straight up.
The
Straight
circle
up.
of it.
All right, let's get to this Clipper stuff. Huh? Clipper? Clipper ledge?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Clipper? How about
Fucking gotta
Clipper?
take a quick
Go ahead. I mean, look at this.
Hey.
82 ounce beer. you got.
LD, this is what
Yo.
LD got me right here.
Jesus,
you know,
his
thank
birthday
you.
beer.
I appreciate you.
Man,
It's a birthday beer.
I'm
Got a man.
surprised this is the first time you've had to get up, honestly.
I know he's got
That's a lot.
100.
Hey,
For those
damn
listening,
near
it's
drank
about
the whole thing.
127 ounce beer. It's about as big as that wave he was
It's
talking about earlier.
11%, 11% IPA.
10.3.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, I was like,
10.3.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Oh my
that one is at
God.
10.3.
10.3.
oh,
there.
That'll get you
But
further than you want to go.
No. Once you start to dabble with that type of stuff, it's like drinking a glass. Well, it's a little bit less than a. It's a little bit less than a glass of wine, right?
It's like drinking a bottle of wine.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It's not a bottle, but it's like 2 glasses.
how
of wine.
many ounces are in that thing?
Yep.
It's about a 40. It's about a 40 ounce.
I would say it's like right, like
Probably
it's
like 32.
Yeah.
something like that.
It looks
yeah.
like it's definitely bigger than a 24.
Well, listen, John's been in there for a while now. It's like, what was it, the guy, Ogre from Nerds?
Oh, I don't know.
You guys
You never seen them in the
reference
Nerds
a lot,
movie?
and I've
Oh my
never
God.
seen
I
it.
don't believe I have now.
Oh, dude, he was standing taking a piss for like 20 minutes in this one scene. It was great.
I
Revenge
did
of the
that
Nerds.
at the what was the? You guys made fun of me. Fucking.
Yep, that was
forever.
exactly what I was thinking about. Your live stream.
Live stream.
Literal.
It was a
literal.
Literal.
Now, let me get back to my 127 ounce drink.
That's the big wave right there.
10.3,
World record.
dude. 10.3%, dog.
I mean, he really chose.
Let's
yeah.
go.
We're maintaining though.
Hey, let's get into this Clipper ledge. Kind of the best tricks we picked from Clipper. Clipper's iconic ledge, San Francisco at a school. It's been skated for many, many, many years. It's been around
Yes, it
forever,
has.
seems like.
For those that don't know, why is it called Clipper?
That's
It's
true.
on
I
Clipper
don't know.
Street.
There you
Clipper.
go.
Clipper Street.
It's off Clipper Street. I looked at it. It was James Lick middle school, I believe. It's on Clipper Street.
Okay.
Right there.
I feel like that's how a lot of spots get named, though. It's
Yeah.
like either like the district they're in, or a street name,
yeah.
or even the school
Or the
name.
school. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what was the elementary school called, or the
I
middle school?
believe it was James Lick.
See, that would be a weird one. Like that doesn't make sense. James Lick Hubba.
Lick
Yeah.
up. Lick up.
Lick Hubba.
Lubba.
Yeah.
James
we're just
Hubba.
gonna-
J Hubba.
We're just gonna go ahead and say that's Clipper.
Clipper.
Yeah.
Okay.
But let's get. I think we should start off with the only guy in this room that has actually skated.
Hey,
Clipper.
couple clips on that thing.
Couple
Was
clips.
our man Eldy here?
Woo, with the rail. Wait, the rail's no longer there, right?
No, the
Ah.
rails got taken off.
Been
Yeah.
gone.
And I don't
Colors
know about,
done changed a few times
I don't
too.
know about any drop-in situations, but
Yeah, you just one step go.
And you lit it up. Is this the only clip in our situation? Has it lit up?
Oh,
all the things that we picked.
people
That's true.
definitely lit up.
Well, no, I mean, in what we've talked about, like the clips we picked and all that. Like,
Yeah, well,
Probably.
I mean, maybe. I mean, I
As
saw the
far as I
clips.
can remember.
I'm thinking like Jack Curtin's All He Knows Blunt was lit up.
Really?
Papalardo was lit up. Switchback 50.
Okay.
Okay.
We do got some Arsenal then.
But I'm saying like in general, there's a couple clips that have
Okay.
for sure have been at nighttime.
Yeah,
So,
Eldy handled that shit.
Like, tell
man.
us. I mean, this is. It wasn't as round as it is now when you skated it. What do you remember what year
no,
this was?
It was a long time ago.
I mean, it's always been rounded.
It's always
but,
been
like,
beveled,
round.
right?
it's even more beveled now.
I mean, if I was back then, I would have tried to crooked grind it. You know what I mean? I would have tried to knife flip crooked
Crook,
grind it.
okay.
You know, but it was too round for me back then
I
to
don't-
even think about that.
I have a hard time believing that it's like that much rounder to this day. It's
No,
not like you're
it's-
skating it all the time, left and right. That's like a ledge that would wear down.
I don't know though. I feel like even
No, it
the,
wasn't round. I mean, it wasn't like. Yes, it was round.
it was round,
Yeah.
right?
because you.
I
Have
just
to,
feel
yeah.
like from what you see in videos, it's like you see it kind of. Maybe it's just a wax buildup, but it looks like it gets rounder and rounder. Depends how hard the concrete is, I guess. I don't know.
I will say I went there one time before this thing, and I nollie nose slid it, and one of the tries I got my fucking my leg caught in the rail.
Oh, what?
Yeah, like stuck there for a second, and I like flew forward. But yeah,
So just tell us what it's like skating that thing. You didn't have a roll in. You
No.
just pushed up to it. What was this? You on an S trip or something? You went and lit it up or something?
yeah, we did a trip up there. Me, Scuba, Joe Brook, PJ. That's when I skated that other hubba. I did a kickflip no slide on
okay.
the other side.
Cardiel ledge.
Yeah, we were up there for a weekend, and we went and skated this thing. PJ is actually filming the long lens of this trick.
Oh,
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah,
is
that
he
they
on like
used.
a ladder or something? Like, where is he at?
No, not this one. I'm sorry. Well, in the
Oh.
video, there's one that on the ground.
Oh,
Okay, we didn't even get that one. So.
I think
No.
there's like some sort of a roof right there, overhang maybe.
Okay.
Like I've been there before. I can't remember exactly. Can you see it from the fisheye right there if you keep going?
Are there
No.
vending machines there?
Oh,
That might be vending machine.
Maybe
Yeah.
machines, yeah.
So easy hubba to skate, hard hubba to skate.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, the nollie. Like I said, I went there, nollie nose slid it, whatever. This particular one, the nollie flip took a little bit. The nollie heel that we're watching right now was like second try.
So rad,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, it was just.
I
fuck,
think
I was feeling it that night. You know. What I
On
mean?
some side cheese shit, like I think that fucking when you don't have the roll in, it's gonna be way harder to do anything, let alone. But
It really depends on your trick.
yes, true.
And like you what? Let's
With a nollie, you could just get one good push and you're already kind of set up real,
you see like
somewhat
this.
quick.
This like he's
that
got the
hubba
roll
looks
in.
different.
That looks so different.
All right. See, like you have to have the speed to really not really have to do it, but like Justin, I could imagine, even though it's really tough, I could imagine you do it with no rolling because of your speed and the pop you had to get onto it.
Right.
Like him, he's like going out while you were just going up on
you went
Right.
up, right?
Yeah, you weren't gapping out to it at all.
Yeah,
you know?
you
He's
can
doing
even
the
look-
same trick though, right?
But look at the way that he's rolling up. He's like parallel. You came
Yeah.
from the side a little more. So
Right,
yours was
yeah.
like up onto that thing.
That's
Right,
true.
right.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like a different. I know it's the same trick nollie heel, but it's
No,
different, it's a
I would
different
have
angle.
loved to have a freaking roll in.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Because that
You see the speed, like, is a
It
big
would have
difference.
been.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I was tripping too. Nollie flip. I think we might have talked about this before, but I can imagine that being way tougher,
Fuck
like you said it was, to
Right.
get up onto that because you're having to actually snap it high. Because if you had the rolling, you could just nollie flip and out to it.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't have
Right.
to pop it as high; just go a little faster.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You're
right.
you actually popped up,
Yep.
but this trick,
Yeah.
like
I mean, the hubba is perfect.
It's
Was,
perfect.
it's perfect. It's like that was when I was there. It was like everything. I think in my like hubba skating, it was all like the skate park, hubbas that I had skated. It all led up to like hubbas like this. It was like perfect. It was
Training for.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This 14 stair hubba.
You know what's fun? To be honest, though, talking to someone about it recently, they were like, "Yeah, it's
What?
It's a 12 stair. It's a 12 stair hubba." Just to clarify, but like I know it's a joke that we're talking about, but
Yep.
like he's like, dude, it's seriously. It sounds like it's big a 12 stair, but it's perfect. It's not
perfect.
that. It's not as big as like a 12 stair you think would be.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like a
Yeah, it's
Hollywood
perfect.
12. It's not like that.
No,
It's
a
like-
perfect. It's a skate park hubba.
But that's why it's got handled how it's got handled. I mean,
Right.
there's
Sure.
been
Yeah.
so many tricks done on this.
Which was crazy in my, and I didn't think about it then, but like why, or not why, but like, damn, I was surprised that no one had done what I had done then.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like this is a freaking perfect ass hubba, and when I
sure.
got there, I was the first one to nollie flip nose slide it. Like why?
Well,
Right.
no,
You know?
you were at
Right.
the forefront of that, dude. You were the one dude
Totally.
to come out like. I mean, you had what
You were
Costin doing stuff like that.
Yeah. that's
Wait,
crazy.
what
I
year?
don't
What
think
year was
about
it that you did that? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Damn. What video was that in?
So, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Okay.
So then there you
Three.
go.
So 2002 probably you
Yeah.
filmed
Yeah.
it. 2001,
Easy.
2002.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe
like,
before that.
Maybe
yeah.
before that.
There
yeah.
wasn't people. I skated. I didn't ollie nose slides, but I wasn't gonna step to that thing. That for sure. Like,
I mean, that goes to show, like, it's like all I cared about was like not cared about, but what all I looked at was Costin, right? So
Yeah.
like all I thought was like, dude, Costin, what he does, I want to do that. And then when I did it, that's all I thought about. So when I saw a perfect hubba, damn, that's what I'm gonna do. What Costin does, you know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, at that
Inspiration,
point,
bro.
there was only a handful of tricks that were like switchback 50-50 was going down. Because like Papalardo was doing that. Jack at the, I don't understand how Jack Nollie knows one back then. Like
Oh, yeah.
that
So
back
sick,
then,
bro.
that was he's done to me, especially actually I think Nige has done the craziest tricks down that ever.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
But-
Jack did
Hold
that
on.
like 20 plus years. 20
Jack
years
did
ago.
it, yeah. Like it was, I forget what it was.
Even if it's in between 15 to 20 years ago, kudos, bro. Are you
switch
kidding me?
crook, switch back 5-0.
Anything switch crook is
Yeah.
gnarly.
Yeah.
That's gnarly right there.
Like
bro.
switch back lips, switch back 5-0, switch flip back 50-50. Yep, dude.
Look at that.
There we go, lit up again. Actually,
There you
huh?
go. Jack Curtin. Switch
Look
switch
at
flip back
that.
50.
Dude, that fisheye makes it. That looks crazy.
It's like super like it's spread.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. It's not 4x5 or whatever.
Am I
Jack
the only
Curtin,
one
bro.
that has the rail?
There's other ones. I mean, if you go early on to, I mean, I
Aging
remember like, no.
Yeah, but the tricks that were being
No,
done
the first
weren't
one's
the
like
same.
the cover you have right behind you. If you look to the right, there's Heath Kirchart skating it with a red
Oh,
background,
fucking sick.
and he has the rail on back
Yeah.
then. But I was tripping on that. I'm like, why is the hub of red only in that one thing? I've never seen it red.
They must have just painted it for that, yeah.
Yeah,
Jamie
Okay,
Thomas,
Chief, a little layback.
Yeah.
right?
When they opened,
mean, it was
when they opened that
skated
gate,
back
though, they
then.
opened the gate. Like, all right.
Yeah.
I just figured that skating, ollieing the stairs before and skating the hubba was pretty big because those
So
stairs
sick.
are big.
We were just talking to somebody who was on the show that their episode's going to be out soon about grind. They were trying to grind the whole thing from like the top down, straight down, but it was like almost impossible to do.
Basically,
Because you can't
yeah, the
you
lock
lose and you lose
You lose
speed.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
but
And
like
then you got the Muska with
Yes,
his little
sir.
50-50,
Damn, bro.
then his
50
tail
tail
slide.
fakie.
Yeah.
He used that spot.
He did, bro, to his advantage.
I love that
And a
5
little switch nose slide. Let's go.
Yeah.
A little switch nose slide,
Yeah.
bro.
No, real quick.
But 5-0 180 down it seems so sketchy.
Super sketchy.
What
That was Muska's.
Yeah.
just to come out before the kink, like I don't know, man. That's such
Amazing.
precise
Amazing.
work.
He flows through the kink almost a little, not flows through, but the 50-50, you kind of like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he comes out before that. Like, I'm not even tripping on that.
yeah.
I mean, it's almost easier to come out 180 off of that
Yeah,
than it would be to
absolutely.
like pop out,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
because of
for
that
sure.
the kink right there.
Again, use your advantage. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take advantage of this situation.
I remember seeing a clip. It might have been Cairo or something, but like they, on the stairs, they have like little like things on the stairs, the corner of the stairs. I think they took the top one off. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh, like a little metal sheeting that they would
Yeah.
have on the stairs.
I remember seeing a clip of Cairo, I think, doing that or
I
somebody.
think it's been a reason, right?
Yes, the reason,
Yeah,
right?
Cairo,
And-
yeah.
And I was like, oh, that makes sense. But people were skating with the thing there in the first place.
Right.
Because I think the first time I ever saw it, but I didn't realize it, but like Sean Sheffy in Mouse skated it and 50-50'd it.
Yeah.
And then Costin back 50-50'd it in his part in Mouse. And that was the first time I've ever seen that spot.
Yeah.
Dude, this
Speaking
shit-
of a handsome devil,
There he is, a shot. I mean, look how much more rounded
at
it looks
that,
right here.
dude.
Maybe it's just
always been that.
maybe it's just the glistening of the sun,
Yeah.
but it just looks
It
like
looks
it's-
super round.
Well,
It's
I mean,
always been that.
it's
the
like the
shadows
same
because of the
thing.
time of day. You know what I mean? It's the sun hits at certain.
I mean, he would know. Steve just knows.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
knows his sun placements, even in San Francisco.
Because if you look at it from the long lens angle on the left side,
It's a little glistening on that side.
yeah, I mean, like that's
Who
a
were we
long
talking
time
about
ago.
earlier, though? This is a shot, by the way, with the switch front blunt down it.
It's a long
Perfect.
time ago he did this too.
Perfect.
yeah, this was SB
Bro.
Chronicles Volume 2. I believe.
Sure. But we were talking about, I think we mentioned Ryan Gallant earlier, right?
Oh,
Did we
yeah.
mention Ryan Gallant, the kickflip back nose blunt?
This was that's one of the
Gnarly, dude.
that's the ledge trick you want to do on any spot. You know, if you can kill back nose blunt, it's like one of the holy grail tricks, right?
Look
Yeah.
at that, dude.
I remember seeing that and being like, whoa.
And this was like, not that he's at the end of his career or anything. This is like years and years down the line.
Yeah.
Well, look at that.
Yeah, perfect,
Wow.
Kickflip back nose blunt that thing.
That's insane.
perfect.
Psycho.
Imagine driving home from that trip.
It's like it's,
Right?
oh my God.
Yeah.
It's like it's one wheel.
Dude, don't even. You.
We're
man.
Netflixing on the.
We're doing a lot that night. We want to go have the best dinner that night.
Tubbs is
Wow.
going to making a reservation to Houston's
Yeah, yeah.
already on the
Bruh,
ride home.
Houston's is the best.
Imagine
bro.
that.
Yeah, that
You're
would be
just
great.
like rolling.
See, it looks good right there. And I
Actually,
feel
I'm
like
going to Nobu that night. We're going to
Okay.
Nobu.
Let's go,
Okay.
no.
My
boo.
guy.
Like your style.
Straight up.
that's a good it's a good angle, kind of seeing how round it is, like that fisheye one.
You can't really tell. Did he push at that, or did he have a roll up? Because you can't really see the top set.
Let's see.
Let's see. If
Looks
we
like he
can-
was
oh,
going
we-
pretty damn fast.
He was going
at
pretty
it.
fast.
I think he dropped in.
He's got
You
to
can't
drop
see
in.
it. Yeah, they probably tried to hide it.
a little bit.
Also, you can see where they were standing for
Yeah,
Eldy's.
you can't
Wow.
see it.
Yeah, he
you
dropped
can't
in.
see it.
That's a great. He's one dude that could probably do it, run and jump, but he would probably want the drop in.
That's where they were standing for your clip, Eldy, up on top of that
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Little windowsill.
Wow.
I was like, that was way too high to be a vending machine.
Sorry, we got to do the. We got to talk about Darrell.
Thank you.
Got to talk about Darrell.
Don't
I
be
mean,
sorry.
he changed. He changed the game a lot when he. Woo.
That one changed the game. It's
Yeah.
like, how do we skate hubbas?
People were tripping.
How do you
As
do
they
it
should.
like that?
Straight
As
up.
they should.
Was that his part in the Transworld video?
Yup.
Yeah,
It was,
he.
Dude, the
Free your
nollie
mind, free your
back
mind.
nose blunt, bro.
Yeah,
we're
nollie back
gonna,
nose
we're
blunt.
gonna,
Was he touching
there
that
it
thing?
is.
dude,
Ooh,
that,
Like there's the rail.
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah, he did it.
derail.
Wow, look at
The
that.
rail with the rail.
Derail with the rail.
He's on it too, bro. Like
No, that was just
That
poetic.
that long lens angle is like beautiful
too.
too.
I feel like this trick would be really
So scary.
hell yeah.
Everything he did was so scary.
But no doubt, seeing his line of tricks and going to Houston skate park and seeing him do these tricks, he had his line of tricks that he did really well, and he just brought it to the Clipper ledge. Real talk, like just like that.
You know where he went after?
Where
Houston's.
Houston.
He should have.
Yeah.
As
But
he should.
yeah, well, yeah, the same thing. Like Eldy, this is similar to you, I would say. you did a trick, 2 tricks that were like beyond what people were doing there, and then Darrell's coming through and doing beyond tricks that anyone.
Right.
There's
Definitely.
new levels getting set all still to this day.
I mean, nollie back nose blunt on
That's
a
insane.
on a
That's
on a hubba
crazy.
like
This
that.
was
Right
on a-
now to this
Yeah.
day. Like, do that now.
Beautiful.
Like, wasn't nobody doing that.
Nah.
He did it.
He
so
had the
buttery.
legs for it though. Like
He
the way,
did.
you know.
Yeah.
That stretched like little limber, very like
Yeah.
I can do that.
And see, here's the thing too: is like you
Built
you
for
got
that.
you got to
Built for that.
recognize. Here's
sure.
the thing: is that I think you got to recognize the time and the time that this came out, right? And like, I think people would argue about him locking in on this trick, right? But you can't really. It's impossible because it's the way that the hubba is set up, right? How can you lock in like this? Because JT Ultz even had
He
his
over the
trick,
nose, yeah.
which he got locked in at the very end.
Great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, if
great.
it was
It's just-
skinny, you could
It would-
easily lock in like that. But this is the wide hubba.
It's a
just
wide
It's
hubba.
more about the creativity
Exactly.
than
It's about
Yeah,
skating the object.
Yeah.
And actually take it for what it is because they landed it like they knew what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like
They
in
saw
turn-
something outside of what everybody else's scope was. It was like,
Yeah.
oh, I can
Well,
try this.
that's what I was saying
it's
about
a
the.
canvas, and we just out here making art on
But
it.
it's also the time, right? Because nobody had ever seen something like this
No.
at that point in time. You're like, what did Darrell Stanton do
Dude,
on
no,
the
real
Clipper?
talk.
mess
Yeah.
this thing
Like, are
up.
you kidding me?
I remember when
And supposedly, real quick, the person we had on the show, whose episode's going to come out soon, said that he did that like 4 times.
I believe it.
What?
That Darrell
that trick.
the trick,
What trick?
that trick,
ollie
though,
over
from
blunt.
Oh, really?
He did it like 4 times.
The person that you had
Same
on
day.
the show.
Said that he was there when he did that trick, and Darrell did that trick like 4
4
times,
times. Wow.
just chilling.
I mean, you think about it looking back. Like, I remember when Gideon Choi in round 2
Wow.
does ollie over the front blunt, like the same trick.
Yeah.
Like on a bench, and people went nuts.
Right.
People at the premiere. I remember just being at that premiere and that happening. Crazier.
Same
You
thing.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
when people are
Yeah.
taking a simple ledge, making a
Yeah.
crazy trick on that to
Yeah.
like one of the biggest hubbas and.
Well, I'm just saying, like in this day and age, when people are literally overanalyzing stuff, and like comparing, like, oh my God, did he scrape? Did he do this? Did he do that? It's
Where's
like,
the pinch?
right? The pinch. You got to take into account
the pinch.
You got to take into account a lot of these things, right?
So true, bro.
But JT Ultz with the nose blunt on the other side was like
JT.
monumental, and then you got our boy Tori
And that was cool,
with the
man.
back lip on the other side.
Thinking about it differently, but man, he made it look real easy.
Straight up. 'Cause
Yeah.
You
And
can
when
take that for granted and
Yeah.
get broke the
And,
fuck
and
off.
when, and when you see it from that angle,
Yeah.
like the other side, you could get broke.
Straight up.
Easy.
That's when it's like, okay, when I skated it, you don't see that side. You know what I mean? So like, this actually is something that you could really get broke on.
Well,
You know what I
everyone's
mean?
like, oh, everyone messes with this side. I'm gonna no one's messing with that
Yeah,
side.
dude.
Tori just done doing. He's always doing
Always, bro.
the crazy stuff, man. Look at that. Damn.
He's such a talent, bro.
I mean, we picked so many. I mean, you got Colt Cannon. When did we talk about
What
this
did
on
Colt
that?
talked
Another
to
show?
Couple episodes. Yeah.
We
Couple
pulled up his
episodes ago?
2 or 3 episodes.
We pulled up his
Cocaine?
part. Yeah.
Yeah.
The front.
Oh, that shit was crazy.
He locked in,
show,
bro. That was a
5-0.
lock in right there.
In them khakis.
Dude, that's these are the type of tricks where you're like, damn, it was rounded.
Right.
Because you can see him
You see,
wiggling.
yeah, he was wiggling.
But I'm just saying, like, how did he do that?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He walked so Tori could run. Or Tori. So Manny could run.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
Manny done stepped it up.
Yeah.
I would always tripped out if I saw anyone do crooked grinds down that rail.
Dude,
Oh,
it's
down
so
the hubba.
it's so crazy.
Yeah. Dude,
Wow.
Man,
The,
you've seen
the
it.
hubba
No.
just looks so different there, though. It's crazy. It's
Well-
great. It's great.
And,
And
kudos.
he had to go back and do
Yeah, I
that.
was about to say kudos to him because this shit got stolen, unfortunately, and they
Oh,
got
yeah,
close. They got
that's
close to
right,
getting the
that's
footage
right,
back,
that's
but
right.
they didn't. They didn't want to bow down, and he went back and did it, bro.
Yeah.
Both. Was it one trick or 2 trick that he had to do?
I think all of
I
them.
think it was, yeah.
look at
Manny,
the lock
you
on
are a
that
beast,
Nollie
bro.
heel back 5-0.
Straight up.
Chill. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the stance you should have.
So sick. He's the best.
I don't think they've ever done redone the ledge or anything. So it's always been the way it is. I don't think
it looks
Yeah.
way more like put together right there.
well,
It
it's
actually
painted.
does, yeah.
The paint does that.
The
Yeah.
paint changes.
But
a
they
Look at
could
lot.
that
do
thing.
that.
It's all cracked around the thing. Yeah. No.
They could have
Look at that.
bondoed certain parts and then or painted
looks-
it, but
Pretty new right there.
I think it's the same. I wouldn't.
It's crazy too how there's like
I'm just
knobs
saying,
on
you
the
know what I'm saying.
there's knobs on the flat but not on the down.
Well, they took them off.
Oh,
They
well,
definitely.
that's stupid.
I mean, skaters took it
No,
off.
I know, I know, but I'm saying like, why does it? I don't mean stupid.
Damn,
Like
that
it's
was-
stupid that it looks that good, and
Totally.
you know what I mean?
Totally.
Well, actually,
That was perfect. Man.
It looks square in this photo or in this footage, way more square than I skated it.
I can see it. I can hear
Look at how square
I
to
mean,
the
we
angle.
couldn't really see when you
know, they
skated
got-
it because it was VX, but
I'm telling you, I skated it and it wasn't that square.
But they got tools now to like really.
I know, I'm just saying.
Work
It
it
just
out.
looks-
Work it out.
this is
Work
where
that shit out.
you look at it like this. There's knobs on the top, so obviously there were knobs on the ledge.
you say obviously, but there's none on the top part either. Like, I know they didn't take those off.
Listen, man, they're out of their. Okay,
Okay, I'm listening.
I would actually bet you a lot of money. That
I don't care about betting. I'm just asking a question because I don't see him on the top, and I see him in the middle. That's all. Because it doesn't look like anything was popped
dude,
off.
We're skateboarders, dude. I mean,
I'm
like,
having a legitimate conversation with
Okay.
you. I'm just saying it doesn't look like the ledge has any markings from where all of those that are going across the top were taken off
this
there.
is-
That's all I'm
This
saying.
is what this is what my point to what actually Justin's kind of saying. It's better. They're going to take the knobs off, and when you take knobs off, you kind of chip away. You reconstruct it a little bit.
Bondo
you bondo
it.
it.
Yeah.
and-
Rub, brick it.
Of course,
Yes,
I get that,
for
but
sure.
there would then be some symbol. Like you go to Jaquan, you see how many times they've taken knobs off there and
Right,
rebondo. You can see that there were knobs there,
But-
regardless of if it's been
but those
painted.
are-
That's all.
But
Yes.
yeah, but
You
also
got a point.
those haven't been painted though, have they? The Jaquan
I don't know.
ledges?
I don't
think
know.
so. I think actually putting a coat of paint on it definitely helps.
Wasn't there a
Yeah,
Sure,
resurgence?
1000%.
I remember seeing in a
Look at that
magazine
thing
that,
from that
this
angle.
thing was going to be gone.
Look at that.
I
You
don't
guys remember that?
I don't
No,
know.
I heard
Maybe
about
that
it.
was when they did. Was that around the time they did the Thrasher contest, or was that?
I just remember, obviously, because I skated it, I remember something happening where this thing was going to be gone. And then all of a sudden, it was back. So
Yeah.
maybe it was like, I don't ever remember it having that look to it. So
Well-
maybe there was like a,
Let's get another look at because David Reyes with the tray flip nose blind.
And this is all recent.
It's about
The most
around the
recent.
same time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's the same color.
Think about this is what skateboarders do. They denob things.
bro.
and they paint it.
I get it.
Like
Trust
the
me, I
Miami
get it.
Hummer, the Miami Hummer that we're all talking about, the blue one.
And you can see that there were knobs there.
I think they put an elevator there.
What?
They put an elevator where?
The leap of faith.
Right there.
Where?
Oh, on to the left, right there in the back.
I don't think that was there before.
Oh, that little.
Yeah.
the
Oh,
gate-
that's it.
And
was-
I think that's why everyone thought the ledge was going to be destroyed, but I think they put the elevator there.
Oh,
Is that,
Not the
you know what I'm talking about, obviously, Roger?
What are you talking about?
When I saw something like this spot was going to be done.
That's why he thinks that
Yeah,
that
that's-
was.
Yeah,
when
that's
they were
probably
done.
what
That's
the
what he's
reason.
saying.
Yeah.
They were
Well-
building an elevator, and people thought that they were going to
Well,
delete.
they-
That
got it, got
new
it.
part that's like stairs in the elevator right there. Yeah.
you know when they did the Thrasher contest there, the Buster Bale.
Yeah.
I think people were saying that around then, like, "Oh, it's gonna be gone. We're gonna do a contest," or I think that's what people started to think.
That makes
And
sense.
then nothing happened.
Right.
We were like, "All right, whatever."
There it is.
Ripper it,
Ripper it, clipper.
Yeah, there's no
It's not there
elevator.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah, no elevator.
No elevator.
No elevator.
Whatever that was.
But yeah, they look at them. They're doing stuff,
Doing stuff.
hammering the ground.
How did they get that? That's so funny.
Probably just. I don't. You mean like to rent it out or something?
You know,
they probably
like-
got a permit. I heard permits aren't even that expensive.
They aren't.
Like if you want to
You'd be like,
permit
where
out
you
of
at?
school or something.
Yeah,
like
it's
a
not as
day
bad
or
as you would
I heard
think.
it's not
Yeah.
even that much.
We should do
As
that.
you would think,
Yes.
probably.
Yes.
You know.
That's thousands of dollars.
Right. It's probably like $750.
Yeah. Exactly. No, really. That's
Yeah,
reality of it.
seriously.
Really. Shutting down a street and doing that is a little different.
For sure. Because you need to get cops and all that
Yes.
stuff involved in the city, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of stuff went down. This is where where Shane O'Neill back big spin, back tailed
Yeah.
at the Buster Bale
Crazy.
Psycho.
in the contest. Did it chilling too.
Jack attack, switch crook. That's amazing.
So for this contest too, they had tricks.
That type of stuff
That had
is
been done already.
crazy,
They had
bro.
tricks that had been done already that were trying to that you'd win money for if you redid them, but then also like new tricks.
Oh, look, go
too.
back on that. Actually, it looks like it was repainted at the top too. Actually, it doesn't matter. Whatever.
We still going on that?
And that's the only time that's acceptable in a contest form. All right, we want you to redo the trick that has been
Right.
done
Yeah,
on this already. Because otherwise, if you're going out and trying to film what's been done down this thing, don't do that.
Cairo. Dude, front heel on that thing.
That was gnarly.
Forrest Edwards, man.
And I only say that if you are like a established skateboarder that is known.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Jonathan Perez. Justin Figueroa. Okay. Figgy. There's JT.
JT always back at his
Went
trick.
back and did his own trick.
Amazing. Dude,
These are
that's so good.
These contests are always hectic,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
Like Back to the Berg was so hectic.
Bro.
Sitting in that parking lot watching all those people do that, I'm like, oh my God.
Dang.
I mean, that's amazing, right? Like, imagine like skating it by yourself and then like doing that where you're just it's so high.
Right.
You're just high. You want to do everything.
Yeah. But this brings it out. It brings out
Right, that's
everybody.
what I'm saying,
You're going
yeah.
to see a lot of stuff go down this day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of stuff did go down that day. I want to see the
Switch big spin front board.
That's gnarly.
The board slide tricks on hubbas. Or?
That's crazy. Was that fakey flip?
Fakey flip back 50.
Crazy.
There was a clip of, I think there was a couple clips. We're talking about Brian Hansen. He does half cab front board down that thing.
Switch
Yeah.
heel 5-0, bro.
we're gonna get to that
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
mean, Switch Heel 5.0 is pretty nuts.
There it is.
The Shane O'Neill. Phew.
Yeah, I don't get
What did he
that
get
one.
for that? $200 or something?
Wow, dude.
Ow.
Bro, he didn't even
Bro.
put his hands on the ground or nothing, dude.
Oh. Bet he had Teflon tape on his board for that one. Good.
Damn, they built a full roll in and everything, man.
Man.
They made it dumb easy.
That's a good contest, dude. It's sick.
I'm just saying. I gotta say,
So they want some stuff to go down, Chris.
Shane
you know?
O'Neill stuff. Oh, for sure. Shane O'Neill, bad. It's weird that he, this is like video part worthy, like last trick.
No
Right?
doubt.
Crazy.
Did it in a contest, just let it fly
He
by.
just had his button up open, flapping in the wind.
I mean,
Like that's how you know it's just nonchalant, carefree. Like
stick with the
Just little
style.
flappy.
Damn, that's when he was rocking. He would always rock long sleeves back then.
This is what I do.
That's some Mark Johnson shit.
Dude, it would be hot as hell somewhere,
Yeah.
and he'd be buttoned up long sleeve.
he was
like,
on the Heath Kirch. Well, that's also when he was like kind of like tubby nugget for a little bit.
Oh,
He
okay.
was cutting weight
Yeah.
because we'd be at Paul's OG park. It'd be like 105 degrees in there, and he's in there just flanneled up
Yeah.
There you go.
Hoodie with the hood up.
or something. Yeah, exactly.
We sweating this out.
Yeah.
So here we go. Hard flip. back.
Wow.
Dude, that
Dude.
I do not remember.
I don't
that.
remember
didn't
this
either.
either.
And that is
Kelly was like, at first I was
insane.
like, who is this? And Kelly's like, this is Nyjah. And I'm like, no, it ain't.
Wow.
I don't even remember this. I don't remember.
I thought it was Tony Tave.
Raj thought it was Tony Tave. I still don't believe
No,
this
you
is
see the
Nyjah.
style though. You see
You can
Nyjah.
tell, but
Yeah.
you can't
tell.
really tell. Yeah.
I have a
Wow.
hard. It's hard to look back at his parts to remember where this fell in there. I don't remember him actually doing it when it came out, but I looked at this clip. I was like, oh, it's Nyjah.
Yeah. This is
Hard
definitely like
flip.
I'm just trying to look at his board because I
There's an
don't.
element.
That's
more-
element,
This
that's
was when
element.
I feel like this is when he first got on DC.
Yeah, it is for sure. He like just cut his dreads off. He'd gone DC, or I can't remember if he cut
I
his
do
dreads
not
first.
remember
He's
this.
done so much, bro.
I know.
You know
Hard
what I'm saying?
flip
Like, you
back
don't take shit
5-0.
for granted, bro.
Hey, dude, back then he did not get a lot of credit for the tricks he did.
No,
Not at all.
Not at all.
Like,
Yeah.
the tricks went right by.
That's
people were
exactly
like, oh,
why.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
how high he
I
popped
know.
it.
I mean,
Like he did a full hard flip and
Look
it
at
came
that.
down into 5-0.
Dude, I remember meeting this kid when he was tiny.
Bro,
Same.
I remember going on trips with him and his dad.
And he didn't know how to hard flip, and he asked me how to hard flip, and he couldn't even flip the board around. And now he's hard flipping back 5. This is fucking 10 and 15 years ago.
It's crazy, bro.
Oops. Let me go this way.
Nigel's
Then you got
a G.
Nyjah,
He
modern
really
day
is, man.
Nyjah.
Modern day. Switch heel,
Nyjah
front
and,
tail.
need that.
What?
Yo, that like
perfect.
yeah, it was probably easy for him too.
Dude, the thing that I tripped out the most on this was like, look how he's set up.
Oh, he's already ready.
Mm.
He's already in foot
Look
form.
at his. Wait, no, wait. Is it this trick? I was tripping on his setup. Maybe it's a back foot. It's just on that little corner of that board.
He's
Just
already
hanging
set
off.
up. He didn't have to adjust his feet at
No.
all, dude.
What
His
would you
trucks are so tight, he can just like set it up and then just go where he needs to go.
What would you rather do? Would you rather roll up and come back or just drop in?
Drop in.
Yeah?
Yeah. I wouldn't want to roll up and drop back in.
You don't like sometimes getting the momentum of like pushing down and like having your feet set up?
That one.
I get what
Is-
you're saying,
yeah,
but like they don't have. It's
psycho.
not something smooth that you could do that, Kevin. You know what I'm saying?
That might be
I
the
guess,
gnarliest
yeah.
one ever done, right there.
No, this one.
I'm sorry. He didn't even grab the flash. Usually a skater would be grab the flash. He said, I don't care.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he did.
Fuck, I can buy another one, you rich man.
Yeah.
This
on a-
one.
That is fucked.
Nah, the
Excuse
other
me.
one's
Nollie.
gnarly.
I think he's
This one or the other one?
I think the other one's
Nollie back heel, back tail.
Nollie
I, don't,
nollie
I
heel,
feel
back
like
tail.
the smoke factor on the
think-
Can
nollie
you rewind
front.
the other one?
Yeah. It's
It'll be after this.
Restart of the clip, so I have
sorry.
to.
All of them are pretty next.
The
level,
smoke
man.
factor, because it's like derails, nollie front 180, switch 5.
Yeah.
Like, this, I don't know. It's just.
You get on
the
top
room
dead.
for error.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the difficulty,
of both. I mean, yeah, nollie heel back tail, you hardly see anyone doing
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
But you don't see
bro.
anyone doing nollie front heel nose grind too often.
Nollie heel
either.
back tail makes more sense in my mind. Not saying it's easier. It just makes more sense on a backside hubba.
Wow.
I know what you're saying.
Either way, bro.
Sorry, I'm trying to slow.
Okay, if you were to tell me, hey, you tried one of these two tricks, I'd be like, I'd rather try the nollie front heel nose grind.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because if I tried the nollie heel back tail thing, I'm getting
You're
smoked.
fucking, you're
okay.
face
Yeah.
to the ground, like
'Cause
whatever.
I know how to nollie heel up nose side, so I can at least be like, well, okay, if I'm
Yeah.
gonna hail mail anything,
Exactly.
If
Try to
I was gonna,
overturn
if
it
I
a
was
little
gonna
bit.
try one of the, wait, we're
Exactly.
talking about if I was gonna try one or the other,
Yeah.
bro, I would try nollie back tail.
Thank you.
Yes,
Because
that's
nollie
me.
front heel, I'm already on top.
Yeah,
I'm smoked.
yeah,
Lights out.
easy,
Yeah.
easy.
Well,
That's
when you
easy
try
smoke.
it,
Yep.
guess what? When you try nollie front heel nose grind, if you want to bail, you're a lot more safer on that.
I don't believe. Not for
No.
me personally. The way I
Not when
skate.
you want, not when you're like, I'm about to lock in this bitch, and you
Yeah.
fucking over that shit is over the fact,
Yeah.
like, and you didn't judge it right, and you slip the fuck
Right.
out and
Yeah.
fall on your back.
What happens when you do nollie heel back tail and you get on top of the ledge and you go backwards?
You do a back lip.
I feel like I could, for me, like I said, I can jump backwards better and catch myself than having my feet out from under me this way because I already know
Yeah.
I'm going on top of that hubba.
That's
I'm not
rolling
locking
through the
in.
window.
And that's the thing
Yeah.
is like I respect you because like everybody's different. Like
Yeah.
you're talking about like what would you rather do down like a triple set, like a nollie back heel or a tray flip? Like you'd probably pick tray flip, maybe a nollie back heel. Like everybody's different.
And that's
right?
why I'm saying the nollie heel one, what I'm saying, nollie back heel is gnarlier.
To you.
Yeah.
But you're saying you would try this one.
No, I would try nollie heel back tail.
Yeah,
That's way, it computes
that
way
one's
better.
scary.
for
This
me.
one right here is way scarier.
Yeah.
For me.
Going alley oop on a nollie front heel for me it's terrible.
It's just funny because that's what the reason why I look at it from my perspective. And we all have our. I've done that trick before. You know what I
Right.
mean? On ledges, I would chilling because you've probably maybe even done it too.
I've done it.
Yeah, so like and I've had the hardest time my whole life trying to do. I can do nollie flip back tail. Nollie
See,
heel
I
back
can't.
tail.
I can nollie heel back tail. I
Oh,
can't
wow.
nollie flip back tail because it makes more sense to just throw it and watch it and then just smack it down.
Yeah.
For me,
I get it.
For me.
I get it. I get it.
Eric in the chat just said they're both this, and this is
1000%.
Well, the other thing too, I think this is the same session. He also cat back nose blended in the same session, I believe. So he did all 4 of these tricks in one day.
Special shit, man.
Yeah.
I think it's like too like I feel like the nollie for Callie and I, the nollie heel, you know, like that's like a nollie heel nose side. You have that entire ledge. This is obviously we're just conversating, obviously.
We're conversing.
The nollie heel nose, right? You have that entire ledge to like jump to, right? So it's like you could miss it and get into that grind.
Nollie heel nose makes sense to me. I've
me
done
too.
those. That
Same.
makes perfect sense.
Same.
Getting on top, running out. When you take
What
a
I-
little bit more from 90 and you try and go,
What I'm saying is that a nollie heel back, the nollie back heel back tail, there's nothing. There's no ledge there. There's just like that minute part of the ledge you have to hit.
You're going blind.
You're going blind,
Yeah. No, I
and
get it. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
But it's safer.
For me, it's
us.
safer, yeah.
For me as well.
Yeah.
I feel that it's safer to get out of that versus that.
Mm-hmm.
What
Right.
he just did, like, I mean,
I think it's because my weight
I
is
love
all
this
dis-
shit.
Yeah.
I love this shit.
Yeah.
My weight on a nollie heel back tail is more distributed on my dominant leg, so I feel safer putting that there and getting out the way or
Right.
finding my way
Yeah,
out.
the
Going-
bail factor for you. Yeah.
Going front foot for me and having that be where all my weight is and potentially having a room for error just like messes with my head.
Yeah. So
that's how I'm thinking too. Bail factor. Like, I'm thinking I'm a really hurt myself.
Okay, but see that's
Yeah.
that's the thing is like we're not talking about that. We're talking about what would be like what could you do? You know,
True.
like
and
let's
I'm saying, like, based on me thinking the way I'm
Yeah.
thinking, this is what I can do. A nollie heel back
Perfect.
tail.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love
There's,
that.
there's no right or wrong.
Oh,
No,
hell
no,
no.
this is just
No.
an open conversation about what's
Absolutely.
easier for each of us
Yeah.
in that sense.
Would you rather do back 50 or front 50?
I'd rather do back 50.
I'm
I'd rather
with
do
both
that.
of you guys.
I'd rather
I'd
do
rather
front
do
50.
back
rather do
50.
that.
I'd rather do back 50 than front 50. What about you? It doesn't matter.
I'm going front.
I go
sure.
front, dude.
Yeah, me
on,
too.
oh wait, on this, on this,
yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
on a
I'm just
hubba, I
joking.
go back.
I would
50.
feel more scary doing it front side. I don't know why that
Yeah.
feels that way for me, because I've had like moments where I've like just trying to being nonchalant and you try to just do a little 50 and got broke, dude.
100%.
It's so
You know what I
funny.
mean?
Yeah.
100%.
For
But
me,
never really got broke backside.
yeah,
you know?
back 50 makes more sense, but front board down rails made more sense instead of doing a backside board side.
So we got back 50, back 50.
Are we talking a rail or
Well, no,
a hubba?
I was just throwing that. We're talking about
If this
we're talking
hubba was front side or backside for you, what would you rather go? Front side 50 or backside 50?
I would.
Kelly?
I'm going front side for sure.
Okay, I'm going front side as well. So
Yeah.
that's 2 to 2. You're the deciding factor.
Because look, on a rail.
No.
Never.
Hubba.
I'm telling you my thought process. I on a rail, never backside, ever,
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
ever, never. But on a hubba, I think maybe because I'd never go on a rail like that, I would go backside.
Perfect. You break the monotony here.
And see, so though your thoughts of like going front, it makes sense now when you said you'd rather go front 50 on that because the way your body would be distributed for nollie front heel nose grind, however you want to say it. It's more on that side of the hubba, whereas like we would go backside, so back tail feels a little bit more safe for us.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
That throws me for a loop now, right? When
Uh-oh.
you said back tail, I'm like, no, I'd rather go front tail. So
Well, I'm
that-
thinking the nollie heel back tail when we were talking.
I know.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. But look at how that is.
Same,
right?
same.
So
But it's
like,
that-
I would
yeah.
I would like to go back 50-50. But if we were talking about back tail, no, I'm not going to do back tail.
Yeah.
I'm going to do front tail. That's what's going to feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
100%.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Because you're
But-
not back to it.
But and then using that scary factor of like, you can get broke either way.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I revert back to seeing Carol doing a front tail down, I think it was harsh Euro bars. Bro, and then you don't get up on that tail, on the front tail.
Oh,
missed the
yeah.
thing?
When he
And
like
then you're
kicked
like,
the
oh,
hubba.
Go straight to the ground.
yeah.
Go straight to the ground.
It's like,
So
I don't like it.
I was.
it's crazy.
it.
The reason why if I was to ever skate that, and if I would have, I went there one time to try to skate and I couldn't skate. I would only do two things, but the thing that sucked was that I couldn't do anything that was progressive of any time at that point. Like nollie nose slide and switch tail slide. That'd be it. Like, and those tricks have been done
A long time ago.
You're before that. Yeah, but I still would be hyped to do it
it,
though.
for sure.
So like the nollie, and I would be like nollie heel nose slide. It makes sense to me. Not that I could do it, but then nollie heel nose grind. I'd be like, okay, I could probably not. I would be less scared to try that than nollie heel back tail. That's
Right.
my reasoning on how I would skate things.
Beautiful.
But-
What about a Wes Kramer?
No.
That
that,
changed the game, right?
bro?
Wally front 5-0?
I have this like.
Wally 180 fake.
I mean,
5-0.
damn.
Well, Wally
yeah,
went in
yeah.
50-5-0.
Changed the
It's
game.
crazy to
that.
think that he would want to go there to do that trick. You know, Wes is such a free, like minded, like spirit when he skates. Like I was wondering if he just like casually just like thought of it while he
What
was
it
there.
looks like,
and
yeah.
Look
did
how he
it.
did it though,
Yeah.
dude. It was so
was
effortlessly,
so-
bro.
Yeah.
He just like, I'm gonna just ride up this thing and do fucking.
So buttery.
I mean, come on,
crazy.
bro.
I don't even think 180 fakie 5-0 was done at all. I don't know if anyone's done that. and to Wally
Let
into
alone,
it.
do that.
Wally into it, it's a whole different.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect.
Cool, man. That's
Crazy.
really cool.
We got to do.
I mean,
We got to shout out Brian Hansen with the.
It-
Look
I mean,
at that
both
rolling.
of those
Oh
tricks,
my
bro.
God.
That's just fucked.
That's the biggest come up you could ever have right there.
Yeah.
Easy.
Cab front nose already is gangster.
Right.
Get that little truck up there.
Yeah,
though.
the pinch.
The
That's-
bench.
And that's what I'm saying. When it looks squarer in these, newer things, back then it was not that square.
I got to look at the. We have a different.
Wait.
We got a different view of this one. I mean, not a view, but it's a little better quality.
You could kind of.
First of all, the more and more you skate it, the more and more it gets round.
That's just
It's not. It doesn't get like more fucking leveled out. When you see EMB, that's when you're seeing like it's round. And
Right.
dudes are like, there's no like traditional ledge.
Yeah.
It's round, and you go there and you might not even be able to nose slide because you're not used to that.
That's true. Yeah.
So this, like, I don't know if it hadn't got rebondoed or whatever the case, like, it is what it is.
Is he wearing a
This is
mankini?
it.
Dude, look at his foot
is
pushing.
wearing a-
Look at the
Yeah.
back foot pushing it down
Raj,
like a
good-
front
Good
nose.
catch, Raj.
No, he's wearing a belt. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I think,
skated
it's
it.
his. I think it's his belt.
Yeah.
It
Okay,
looks like
it
a.
could get you could get a little lost right
Oh,
there.
it's because it's like a tan.
Okay, there it is. Now it is. Raj, there we go. We saw it now.
We pretty much covered a lot of these tricks. What?
I was gonna say, I skated it.
Yeah.
It was round when I skated it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And those tricks that have happened in the contest and stuff, this thing looks square.
Okay.
You
I
seen
don't
it
think.
got more
I don't
squared.
think
I
they
don't
squared.
know,
I
dude.
personally don't think they squared it out.
Did you skate it?
Dude, I've been
I
there
like-
before,
I like
but I don't
that,
think
Eldy.
they've
I like
squared.
that.
I don't think they've squared it out. I don't think they've made it like this. I don't think so, dude.
If it's like
We're
this,
gonna have to. I mean, there's no way that we could figure. There's no way we could figure
it's
this
like
out. though.
it's like
unless we go there and see
Somebody call Jim Thiebaud. Tell him to go to Clipper.
Right.
Send us a video.
All I know is
I
that
believe you, dude. You
if,
did that
out of
shit.
all the people here,
I believe you.
I skated it. And it looks different when these other dudes are skating it in a contest. I'm just telling you right now. I'm sorry.
I love it.
Prove me wrong.
I just don't think
We
they've
can't.
squared it. I don't think
we
they've. I don't
can.
think they've made it.
You don't
perfectly
think that?
square.
I don't think we can prove you
Well,
right.
it's
I
too.
would- I
I
would
know.
love
Yeah,
it.
it's
I
too
would love
different.
it.
Kelly has his opinion. You have your opinion. You've been there.
100%.
You've skated it. He's been there. Like
I do
don't
think they might have touched it up to make it like the
Square.
no, because if there was knobs on it, they had to fix the knobs so you couldn't get fucked up.
It's okay.
Have you been back? You haven't seen it yet, dude. How do you know?
I don't need to.
You were there
I don't
20
need
years
to.
ago.
I
You were
don't
there
need
20
to.
years ago.
Kelly, here's the thing though: is he could have his opinion,
Oh,
and
no.
you could have your opinion.
We're having fun. We're having
Nobody's
fun.
right.
We're having
Yeah,
fun.
There's
It's
no,
the best.
no. You guys need a cupcake.
We need boxing gloves.
You guys are really
I'm telling you.
better.
This is a talk show. This is why we have these things.
Yeah, it's all good,
Yeah.
dude. It's all good.
So wait, listen. We've watched a lot of clips on the Clipper. Do you have a favorite clip that's been done on Clipper that we've watched tonight? What is it?
Darrell.
Darrell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ollie over front block.
Ollie over front blunt. Let's check it out one more time. Ollie over front blunt. Darrell Stanton.
I think that was probably the most talked about trick on that spot.
Yeah, for a
Like,
very
for
long
sure.
time.
Very
If-
long time.
If you're gonna put it,
No doubt.
like
On a scale of talking.
yeah, like
On a scale of going viral when viral wasn't even a thing.
Yeah.
That was viral.
Just talking. Yeah.
Just talking.
and even like you could Nyjah could look at that and be like, oh, that's monumental right there
yeah.
with that trick.
Right. Kelly, do you have one that's your favorite?
My favorite personally is Gallant's kickflip backside nose one.
Okay.
That's like I said, it's the holy grail. I've never done that trick before. It's like to me that's like a classic holy grail type trick. You know what I mean? That like that's the end all be all. Not end all be all, but you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
back
I mean,
nose
it's gnarly.
blunts.
Gnarly.
Yeah, it's just the illest looking ledge
Yeah.
trick.
playing?
And he's the homie. So, and I knew he battled through that one.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
yeah.
What about you, Eldy? Do you have one? Favorite Clipper clip?
Durrell, nollie back nose blunt. Sorry.
Darrell.
Yeah.
Oh, nollie back nose blunt.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
okay.
to me was like the way he did it,
Yeah.
how it had, everything. Like the style is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it perfectly.
Yeah,
Walk in the
it
park.
was solid, dude.
We're getting there. We're going through a couple of his clips here. Here's a
That was a 4-1 opener, I'm pretty sure.
Dude,
The back nose
just
one.
dun, dun, dun,
Really
dun,
easy. He
dun.
was just like, okay.
I know.
Man, when he came out, oh wow.
There it is.
the
The style on
Yeah.
that. He stomped that.
The way he just like
Wait, did it
snaps
say, is
into
there a
place.
budget? Is there a budget thing in the background? A budget?
Rental car?
Rental car.
Yes, sir.
And that definitely was far from budget. So let's
There
go.
you go.
He
There
put
you
the
go.
buttery in
You
it.
gotta start a buttery rental car business, dude.
We might as well at this point.
What about you, Jeron? Do you have a favorite one?
Did we say the Caballero front nose?
That was gonna be mine,
I'm gonna
but
say
go ahead.
I don't want to.
No,
let's
let's-
that definitely. We can parlay on.
Yeah.
That.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna say that because I'm just looking at the degree of difficulty is pretty nuts on
I used
that
to do
one.
that trick on like the courthouse ledges,
Yeah.
and it was always so hard. I did them, but
For me,
Should
I
do 'em down
mean,
there.
it's definitely was more of a difficult trick to do.
right.
So I'm just kind of imagining now reverting
Yeah.
to this and 12 stair. Like, come on, man.
Right. No, I'm with you on that. This was my pick as well for my favorite
Yeah.
clipper clip.
And
Brian
it's
Hansen.
like there's a hockey game going on. There's a
Right.
bunch of, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot to overcome while that's happening too.
Dude,
For sure.
your mind's with stuff going on
Yeah.
like that, it's hard to get in the zone.
Right.
And there's a guy standing in the middle of the
Right.
staircase or the flat. There's a dude just standing. I'd be like, yo, but you can't do that there. You're like,
Yeah.
And just that foot hanging over, you know what I mean? And just the control
just so
aspect of it.
so nice.
That's
Yeah.
the respect. I mean, it sounds weird, but the respect level of like other people there and you doing your thing, it's like pretty awesome. They're like, they're like clapping for you when
Yeah.
you roll away there.
For
They're not
sure.
like mad at you skating there. So it's
They
pretty
saw the
cool.
battle, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all the elements there too. Not only is that a gnarly trick, dude standing there, the kids up there probably just annoying you.
That's so
like,
distracting.
everything. Yeah.
I would imagine if I'm trying something like that, I don't want them there. But like, how can
But
you?
then you also, it's like they're there to watch their friends play hockey.
Of course.
Yeah. So it's
you know,
just-
can you move? Like, can you move real quick?
Right.
Just like for like 10 minutes, bro. Like, and it's probably not going to take 10 minutes. You know what I mean?
I mean, the
we go.
crazy thing about that is like, yeah, he's trying to Caballero front nose, but he did a harder trick and did it good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And regardless if you try it or not, who cares? I don't even. You did that trick.
right.
sure.
That is incredible. Cab front nose is incredible. That's insane.
For
sure.
He pulled the Eldy.
Pull the LD.
What?
What?
I love it though too, because
I love it.
we have a good community, obviously, but like, dude, when you have like Eric Bragg reaching out on the side, like, dude, you gotta have, that was really dope, because internally there's a lot of things going on, but Eric Bragg reached out to us on the side and was just like, dude, Eric, you got to put slash this trick right here, and just having that like little camaraderie. We
It
were
was
like,
funny because Bragg texted that, and I was like, he's already like
he's
my
already
top
on
pick.
Yeah, he's already on there.
Like that's
That's
already
an
my
easy
top
one.
pick. I don't want to tell him that, but I was like, dude, this is already my pick.
They do
that
have a
was the
Carlos clip?
first one.
I want to give. Yeah, I was gonna say like an honorable mention. Switchback nose blend from Carlos.
Oh shit!
all
Okay.
day,
Sorry about that.
all day, dude.
Yeah, because that was a cover recently, but that's
Psycho.
That's gnarly
You
too.
can't discredit that, bro.
Damn.
Perfect.
Carlos Ribeiro.
Also, P. Eldridge switch frontside nose. I know we don't.
Yes.
Have
Yeah, we
full,
don't have that one. I don't know
need-
why that slipped by us.
But like when that came out, switch nose blend, it was like, oh, dude.
And he
P.
did it
Eldridge.
perfect.
Yeah,
Pete
bro.
Shout out Pete Eldridge.
Shout out, bro.
But yeah, I think we've left a bunch off the list. But
happens.
these are, this was what we put together in some of our favorite clips down Clipper.
We gave you a heads up early on that we're gonna miss some shit.
Yeah,
That's
for sure. But yeah, good stuff.
Good stuff.
Man, Clipper. Iconic.
Yeah.
Iconic ledge.
It's funny, right? The two hubbas that come out of San Francisco. Or actually,
Right.
there's three. There's three. The Cardiel one too. The one you skated Kip no side.
Oh, yeah,
There's
yeah.
like hubba hideout.
That was like not up there with these two though.
No, yeah, but it was. If you went there and you got a trick on that hubba, the Cardiel hubba, it was a
Right.
thing. You know what I mean? People were like, whoa. But like hubba hideout, Clipper, and that like those two especially, right?
Those two
Yeah.
were the gnarly
Listen, after this episode airs, leave a comment below your favorite trick and who did it down Clipper, and we'll compare notes. How about that? How about that? But we do have a gnarly little AM video to talk about. We're not done, folks.
there's more.
We're not done.
Wow.
This is a good video though
Lord.
too, bro. A
Man.
lot of good up and coming AMs here.
Nick Matthews, man.
Man.
He is. Oh, this whole entire everybody. The squad
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah, they
Tail
chose a
slide.
good talent right here, bro.
Yeah,
All of 'em.
The future is bright for skateboarding.
Victoria with the tail slide big spin at the eggs.
Killed it. She
I-
did that so perfect.
I love how the difference of skate spots they went through the whole the first spot they go to is a plaza,
Right.
like a
Right.
ledge plaza, right?
Which
Like,
is rad.
Yeah, not like hey, let's go get gnarly hammers and that's it, like some huge rail.
Right.
Let's get it all.
But then Nick Matthews is like, no, I'll just get a hammer here real quick. Ollie over back lip.
Psycho.
I mean,
I didn't even realize. Have you guys been there before?
I've never been there.
It's cool. Like you would have never have
Thought to do that.
Thought to
Right.
do that.
He's thinking different.
Yeah.
my dude has stepped it up
He's
heavy.
stepping
Like
on
really.
low.
He's that new dude. You know, you gotta keep your eyes out on for.
So good. You got Patrick Promin. I never know if it's a Pramin or Promin.
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 You asked that last time too.
I know. I always forget. I always forget.
Was that hurricane or was it
Front hurricane,
It
yeah.
is hurricane.
hurricane.
huh?
It?
Yeah, that's nuts.
Oh, that's sketchy.
That's what I was like.
On a
Oh,
double
on a
rail.
shotgun rail like that. That
Yeah.
just seems like terrifying. dude.
Insane.
More comfy, I think.
Whoa.
It made him
Is
more
it more
comfy.
comfy?
I think it's more comfy.
Is it, I just feel like it's a.
But it's on the second round.
It
Oh,
seems
Yeah,
like
yeah.
way more
God.
comfy.
I could see that, I guess.
I just feel like getting my wheels locked in on somehow and some other thing. I don't know. That's why I just
More
feel,
entanglement. Yeah.
Entanglement. You can tell it's soft too because that top angle, you can kind of see the dip in the rail where he's been getting on.
Yeah.
Interesting.
soft
Interesting.
See right there?
Yeah,
where it kinda
yeah.
like
Dip down.
bows in a little bit.
Soft ass.
Oh, there you go,
Soft
Rush.
ass.
Oh, wait. Oh, he did it for me.
I got
Never
you.
mind. Yeah.
Soft ass.
Oh, that's that OG spot
Yeah,
too.
juicy mouth, boy.
Yeah, it's financial
I'm blue,
district.
double D, double die. Dude, he's just going in.
There it is.
All of
Hey,
them.
Well, I thought
Rush.
I was late on it. I thought I'd get all of them in there.
Have you seen anyone really skate that rail?
There's been a few people.
Yeah, 'cause I recognize the spot for sure. It's kind of by those windowsill ledges, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Then Nick Matthews with another back. He's a backsmith in full, man. He loves the back, and he's so good at the
He
backsmith,
is.
It's
dude.
crazy.
Like, keep
This-
doing them. Make that your Superman, your superhero trick, as Reynolds would say.
His superpower.
Superpower.
And he
thank
got
you,
broke on
superpower.
that shit. To keep going after you got broke is like, you got to give him kudos on that shit.
So good.
Because he like caught the edge and just fell down to the bottom.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Dude, the bricks of that spot is so janky, dude.
Dude, the spot looks. I've always wanted to skate it, and then to see that top view where you roll
Yeah.
in on the bricks, I was
Oh,
like,
it's
damn,
disgusting.
it's kind of crazy, right?
Crusty.
I went there and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna skate this, but I just want to see what it's like. And I was like, oh, this is beyond insane.
It looks beautiful. I would probably skate it, but it is so.
Look at that drop.
I mean, look
bro.
at. I was.
because people can skate
Dude,
as a
that's a
manual, too.
gnarly drop into
It
that
is.
bank.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like, that's scary as hell.
Yeah, but then they just I don't think that was definitely not there. The angle iron on that wasn't there when I
Yeah, they
Oh my
No,
God.
they
2012.
modified it a little bit.
Oh, for sure.
2012 I went, dude. Tommy Sandoval 180'd the gap into the bank.
Yeah, yeah, crazy. Those are those times though where you're like, as a skateboarder, you're like, the photo is gonna be
Sick.
ridiculous, ridiculous.
I feel like there's been a couple covers.
100%.
Yeah, that trick just.
just
Switch
how,
back so anyone knows going.
man.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a tall ledge too, bro. Like, I don't know. That just seems like the scariest trick to
No,
bail
he
on.
skimmed through it, bro. He
Yeah.
barely got his nose on it and was able to, pull out of that and make
Yeah.
sure that he was comfortable enough to land. Like, really.
Dude, Nick Matthews, man, I love where he's going with this stuff, dude. This just looked fun. Rob Pace, just back at little 50-50 snake rail.
The spots, right? You're like,
Yeah.
there's so many different cool spots, and it's like not like some crazy, where are they?
Yeah, because a lot of the aim scrambles, like we said, are like they're only going to gnarly spots, right? But
Right.
now they're like these are gnarly but creative.
Yeah.
and they're
Yeah.
getting creative at regular spots.
Which
that-
I love to
Totally.
see.
This
This
spot
was an
looks-
interesting spot.
For sure.
Little hubba on top of a hubba.
I feel like Gallant skated this spot back in the day
I
too.
think so too.
think you're right.
In PJ Ladd
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
He like front salad down
Yeah, yep.
I could be wrong on that.
I'm pretty sure
But
you're right, though.
I think he skated. Maybe he didn't do that trick.
Wait, what's that little
They
thing
added
under
a
it?
whole kit.
They added some shit.
They added a whole
They
kit.
did.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, they
Oh,
did.
yeah.
I didn't even like notice that at first, and now I'm noticing it because obviously we're slow mowing.
I wonder
I
if I
noticed
wonder if
it.
it was just because it's not that much. Like, why would they need that?
The
Probably
ground
the
boots.
runway.
The,
Probably
the
the
ground's probably
crack.
the ground's probably messed up.
They need a little.
And it
Probably
seems like-
Pebble Tech or something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
like, well, it's like that thing on the against the wall right there, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's probably that same material.
Yeah, Pebble Tech.
Got to get that.
Is Pebble Tech
gotta work through
technically
it.
smooth, or is it? I don't even know.
It is smooth.
It's
pretty
smooth
smooth.
to a degree. Like it's not like
You could definitely roll
you can
on
roll
it.
on it and you can do some stuff.
For
But it's like,
sure.
you got to get used to it. You know, like anything.
I mean, look at it on this, like that landing. You can tell it's not. That's
Yeah,
not
it's-
great.
Yeah.
Pebbly. Definitely pebbly.
I mean, see,
Pebbly.
it's the bottom of your pool, so you.
Yeah.
What is this? We got a
On
secret.
set.
We got a secret.
But they never we
secret
never
little-
skate
we got a
pools
secret little
like that.
message
gotta be
here. Let
smooth,
me see if I
though.
can hit it.
Can
We
you catch
never
it?
skate pools like that. No one's skating
I
Pebble
can't
Tech
get it.
pools.
Let me see if I can get it.
You got it.
I don't know if you've
Come
seen
on.
that. Have you seen
We're
that?
having side
Oh,
conversations.
I got
Yeah,
it.
you got it.
Oh, yeah,
I
we
got
can
the
do that.
secret. Hey,
Wait, what?
That's fun.
Oh,
No, it's just a little the way that it's cut. Just a
oh
secret.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I mean, I was thinking Rifty 50s and stuff like that, but I don't know. Board side doing that seems scary.
Slidey.
Slidey.
Slatty. He was cool with the little glasses and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, the last trick that he does is gnarly. This is another Rob
a hell of a-
Pace Smith kickflip or something.
That was dope.
Hell of a spot right there. Flat bar into skinny bank.
They got
Yeah.
these
I
little
mean, King Skinny
spots,
Bank.
dude.
He could get really broke on this thing
Yeah.
2 times.
Young Tommy.
Dose
Get
brokeage.
Tom and broke off.
Hey, there you go. Just like that.
Dose brokeage. Wait,
There
Dubs,
it is.
Dubs, look at this. Look at this real quick. Look at this.
Oh,
This is the one.
The backsmith. The backsmith.
It's another backsmith. You're good. You're good.
What do you mean? Look at that backsmith. That's
not
the
just another
gnarliest
back-
one.
Yeah, the
I don't
snaps-
know.
But that one that he did in
Yeah.
SF
It's
on
San
that bar,
Francisco.
it's
Come
not, but
on,
that's
bro.
still gnarly. You know,
Look at
This
that
is-
dip.
This is
It's
Look at that dip.
I can't front.
it's dipped. It's on a ledge and it's dipped like that, and it's from flat. Like
And it's on a
not-
dirty
look at
ass
that.
ground. That ground, like obviously, is
Yeah.
not the best.
That's Pebble Tech on crack.
That's crack tech.
Horrible. That is horrible ground. I never want to pop off anything like that.
no.
but also, is it flat? It looks like it's got
It's
a little
a
bump.
little raised.
Does
a little
it?
bump.
He's got a little.
All right, go to the
He's got a little-
bathroom,
No, no.
dude. Go to
Got a
the
little something to work
bathroom.
with.
It's an embankment.
Is it- yeah,
Yeah, it's not like technically like
but
a
hey,
bump.
yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
The incline is a little.
Yeah, I can see that. All right.
That
yeah.
spot looks not something
Yeah, it doesn't
you would
look
skate.
Bro,
pleasant at all.
that dip though. That dip.
Well, I have a feeling most people don't skate that. They skate the smaller side,
Yeah.
right?
Well, yeah. Look how waxed up that is.
Yeah.
Nobody even thought about the top one. It's probably brand new wax on there.
For sure.
Let's see what else is going on here. The Kinker, 50/50s.
I mean, jeez.
Rob Pace.
And it's kind of curved as well.
I wonder, do you think the curve helps in any way? I've
Maybe.
never-
Maybe.
I don't know. I was just Justin. I was like, maybe Justin would know. Because
I
he's-
don't because I don't do backside like
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, dude. That shit trips me out. This stuff trips me out, man.
For real.
I'm serious because I skate
know,
this
it's funny.
stuff.
I
you
know
know,
it's funny.
Well, like the kink, how people are so good at going through kinks now.
it's the we've talked about. It's the lock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never did that stuff, and it makes me think like, okay, I didn't unlock it.
Right.
You know.
Right.
They got shit locked.
What about this? This is the type of stuff that trips me out. He can't even see
Oh, this
where
was-
he's going.
This was beautiful, man. That is gnarly.
He's basically
Look at his wheels.
He came in power slides. They're so
Yeah,
so,
right.
like, soft and yeah.
Kieran Woolley. I think so. Ollie,
Yeah, it's
is it
Kieran Woolley. Yeah.
Kieran Woolley. He can't even see
No.
the bank.
Mm-mm.
It's just a leap of faith.
It's crazy.
Well, another great spot. Like people are skating that as a ledge in the bank, and he's looking at like, oh, cool.
Ollie over it.
Yeah.
Into the
I'm
bank.
like, what are you looking at, dude?
I think he's trying to cruise the wheels.
Let me get your filmer board
Yeah,
real
those
quick.
sure he
so we
is.
can-
Those are for sure cruiser
For
wheels.
sure he is.
As soon as he's tried to power something, oh yeah, the cruiser
Yeah.
wheels.
Oh, you can
Yeah,
see
he's
it.
Those are the things like, I mean, all of the women and men in this video should be pro. They're just doing.
A lot of times the AMs are
They're already
there. They're already there. You know?
I'm just glad to see this going on still, because the internet has made everything so lost on like who's pro, who's the AM, whatever. You know what I mean? Like to old school style, the way we grew up, right?
Yeah.
There was always those generations of the amateurs out there. They were doing it, and then they turned pro. And now Thrasher, what they've always been doing is the same process. They're keeping these kids like, hey, these are the guys you need to watch.
Yeah.
You know, so that's cheers to
Agreed.
them on that one.
For sure.
I agree.
This is dope. Little 50-50 to tail, ollie over tail.
And she
She's
locked in on that.
so dope.
Straight
Yeah.
up.
I always trip on that. That's like the most like Boston type ledge.
Right.
Look at
like-
that thing, dude.
Yeah, it's like
It's
I'll
like-
tell you what though, that sound that grind makes is probably like, and the feeling that grind.
Oh, the best.
Like this is the type of shit you search out for. Like to grind a ledge like that.
Right.
The sound, the feeling. Courthouse had that before it got metaled up. The ledge.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it had that rough but smooth.
I don't
it
know
worked.
about
and
that.
it
That's
sounded
like-
good.
But I'm talking about also sliding on a ledge. It's like not really just even. You know, the side is like
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about two different things, obviously.
Well, that yeah,
But let's talk about something else.
yeah.
There's Patrick Brayman again. The nollie heel no slide.
Let's see. Could that be? Is that Pebble Tech? You think?
What do you mean?
Do you know how like there's that really
brick.
slick? No, that's not brick. That is definitely some sort of.
There's
He's talking about the hubba.
Bottom.
Yeah, the hubba.
The hubba.
Yeah, there's something
Bottom.
going on in
Yeah,
that
he's
thing for
landing on
sure.
brick.
Can you ever see like? Do you remember? The Macy's ledges up in Sac.
Yeah.
You know how they had some like pebble.
It's like marble pebble
yeah,
or something.
It was like that was. It looks like it's that type of material. Where it's like
Yeah.
it is the best slide and grind you ever have. You don't
No.
have to barely even wax it.
Yeah. It's like marble kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like it's slanted a little
It
bit.
is.
It does.
Slanted on. A bright future for this kid.
No
Yeah.
doubt, bro.
Yeah.
Patrick Brayman.
So
He
good.
said a lot come out this year.
Yeah.
Might have to put them on, or we
Put 'em
gonna
what?
we put them on the list. Maybe I don't know.
No.
Let's get another little video part. Let's get a good
Yeah,
solid
let's
like
Not yet.
you know.
That's it.
He just
Yeah,
dropped
sure.
the video part. We talked about it last week.
Well, obviously we didn't put him on the board.
Well, he's gotten. I'm just saying, dude.
because Tanner was in the same video.
Yeah.
So it was.
Tanner's-
Okay,
but I'm saying he's got
do
more
you-
footage out now.
Wait. Let's
Oh wait, no,
continue.
he's not even pro.
I
yeah,
know, but does
Yeah,
that-
that's my point right there. I'm
Yeah.
like, he
Does
ain't
that
even
matter?
pro yet.
Yeah.
Who's
don't think it
won Skater
matters.
of the Year that's not pro?
Well, Jamie Foy basically won it but he won it
He
when
turned pro though right before.
right before.
But
Yeah.
that's that.
all right, dude. I'm just saying.
let's finish this real quick. We got the Dylan Jabe switch tray.
Oh my god.
That's my vote for Skater of the Year.
Dylan
Turn
Jabe.
not pro.
Turn him pro.
He's not pro.
Turn him pro.
No, turn him pro.
Turn
all
him
day.
pro.
He should definitely be pro
For sure.
all day.
No,
Everybody in this video should be pro.
Yeah.
Like let's just be honest.
They're gonna
That
be
was
hollering for
gnarly.
their
Hey,
boards.
they're
gonna
sooner or
very
later.
quick-
Hey, Jeron.
Yes.
I was saying, if it doesn't matter if he's pro. So what happens in about 8 months? He turns pro,
Totally.
and then we're like, oh, I'll put him on the board. He's fucking blah, blah, blah. Like he might be in the runnings. You never know. It might turn pro later in the
This
year.
is true. I'm not saying that, but as of right now, this is what we're talking about because he's not pro, and so yes, he's on the trajectory to get to that point, and we're still early in the fucking game. It's only
Yeah.
January, February.
I mean,
Well, that's the whole point of this board.
Totally.
Is to put people on the board that are killing shit.
No,
Yes.
we're
I mean-
Skater of the Year, which has always been professionals.
Yes.
I think
We
that.
revert back to that.
All right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Dylan Jabe.
And Jamie Foy is a different situation here. Yeah, he definitely changed the game a little bit.
Yeah.
That's true.
Frontside flip.
I feel like there's stuff that he did that they're saving. Because you didn't see a lot from him in this video.
Would they be saving it for like a primitive thing?
I
Or is
don't
he
know,
working
I'm
on
just
his own
saying.
part?
I don't think they would
Yeah.
save. I don't think you're
No.
not supposed to save anything in these videos. You're like, this is your time
It's
to
all of
shine.
it. Yeah, it is all of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Unless you get something gnarly.
the
it's
boy
like-
is
Yeah.
gnarly,
That's true,
bro.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, he's working on I don't know if he's working on a pro for primitive part, but I could imagine 2023 could be a year where he's like,
Like, he already doing stuff, man. This is a
you
trip.
know,
I like this episode because we're all different opinions on things.
that's how it should always be.
Yeah,
Always.
it should be like this. This is what talk show. This is
Yes.
what, we're supposed to have opinions. But I have a hard time imagining Thrasher putting this together and whatever and be like, oh no, we're going to use that footage for something else.
If
No,
there's
I
one-
agree. I
but-
agree with you on that.
I can see that too. But if there's one clip where everybody collectively is like, well, if they know he's working on something, which none of us know or not, but I'm thinking like, you can have that one. That's just I don't know.
But if it's on their dollar type shit, like I don't know.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
It's going to be used in the catalyst of something that's going to be for Thrasher later down the line. So whether or not it's going to be in the video part, whatever the case,
that makes sense. Yes.
we're going to use that later. We'll hold on to that because we know you about to come out.
Yeah,
with
you could
it.
be working on an interview.
So
It's me working on a lot of stuff, I bet.
I did just personal. I'm just saying personal. Like I did a tray flip nose slide in Argentina on a Stussy trip, right? That was going to be this article in Thrasher or whatever it was back then, and we like had this video coming out, but we saved that one for the video. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That makes sense.
That happens,
That's what-
but it happens all the time.
It happens
though.
all
it's
the
like,
time.
hey,
Sure.
let me save that for. It's kind of an
That's what I'm saying.
understanding.
That's
It's an
what we're saying.
understanding,
Yeah.
right?
And if you're a conveyor belt of like dudes like that get footage like that, then you can do that.
I just don't think.
Which
I
is
think
Dylan
on
J.
this,
Yeah.
but this is where this is the perfect avenue for you to shine. Like that's where this is why you're on this trip, is to do the hardest shit. You know what I mean?
Totally.
And so I feel like going on a trip, on a Stussy trip, and maybe have a trick in the article, you're like, yo, that's different than like this Thrasher and Scramble. Like,
But is
we're
Dylan J he's still gonna?
We're
grind,
crazy to
you know
think
what
that on every AM Scramble there's been that nobody has saved any tricks from it.
Right.
Like,
Right.
Exactly.
People save tricks all the time, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean? Yeah.
I don't know. This trick is great. I would have saved this trick for one of my video parts.
Fuck yeah, are you kidding me?
I mean,
I don't know. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just-
all these tricks are incredible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
And I think this too. I personally think these kids are so good. Like back then, we would say, you know why? We weren't even as close as good as these guys. These guys are conveyor belts
speak for
now.
yourself.
Evolution.
Kelly.
of
No,
skateboarding.
Speak for yourself, big dog.
You're just giving it all up, huh? You're just giving it all up.
Oh no!
Any last words? Any last words, guys? Let's get out of here. Dubs finished with his 82-ounce beer.
I did.
No, but I'm
Finished it.
saying the way that
no,
these guys
they're
are
progressing.
skating, they're
Yeah,
doing
for
stuff
sure.
like crazy. I mean, man, I would have saved that front side flip Dylan did, like for sure. But guess what? Dylan probably did that mad easy.
Yeah.
4 tries, easy.
Yeah.
But, I think who's to say if they're saving tricks or not? I mean, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they have, in any AM Scramble, I'm sure somebody has saved a trick for something that they're working on. I don't know, though.
Save it for their Instagram. Like, yeah, I want to save that for my Instagram later.
Could you,
Don't
could you
post-
imagine?
Don't do that.
I want to save that for my Twitter. I want to tweet that.
I want to tweet that.
I'm going to tweet that.
No, we will not be doing that, my guys.
Amazing.
This has been a good conversation tonight. I like
Kelly's
it.
fired up, bro.
I am
Gary's
fired. But this is the
fired
type
up.
of
Kelly's
shit
making
we're talking
some dumb
about,
up-
man. We're fucking. This is hey, it's a skate show.
Hey.
I'm glad that we're talking about it.
Hey.
man.
Get it. Let's get it.
Have you ever saved a clip off a damn AM? Hell, I know I would. Shit. If I saved a clip off damn AM, I'd eat it like a hot dog.
Ham scramble, dude.
Whatever. Hey, I want to shout out really quickly before we dip out of here. Shout out to Nolly Flip with the 199. He said, shout out to Puppet Skateboards. Happy birthday, Jeron. There we go. Also, Dangu with the $2 in PEN. I'm not really sure what currency that is, but thank you. He said, happy birthday, Mr. Buttery.
Hey,
Here we
appreciate
go.
you,
A lot of
brother.
birthday wishes here. Old man Rob with the $2. He said, listen to Mary J. Blige. Happy birthday,
You
Dubs.
already know.
Rumple DX Skin with the $5. He said, tough week. Seriously, much love to all you guys and the old buddies. Thanks for making and maintaining such a positive community. No worries, dude. We're, just having fun here. Vegico Records with the 199 said, rest in peace, Tyre. Yes,
Oh, damn.
100%. Old man Rob with the $5. Police reform needs to happen now. George Floyd bill needs to pass. Call your senator or congressman. Yes. Oh, Susanna with the $2. Said, happy birthday, Dubs.
Hey.
She put a little present
dear.
emoji, some birthday cakes, and balloons, and a little
Thank
confetti.
you. Appreciate you.
Military Skate with the 199. Happy birthday, Mr. Buttersworth.
My man. Military skate, man. We
Let's
appreciate
go.
you, bro.
Hey, Ken Watanabe with the 1,000 yen. He said, happy birthday, Dubs.
Ken,
Kenny.
my guy.
Yes. Kyle Hutchings with the $2. Happy birthday, Dubs. Miss the girl chocolate days.
Man, I do too.
S. White with the Canadian $2. Shout out, Hammer Squad. London. On something like
Shout
that.
out London.
And also Ben Nikhil with the 10 gifted memberships.
That's dope.
Thank you for that, Ben. And last but not least, the Jacob guy with the Australian $2. He said, plus peace, love, unity, skateboarding. There
All
we
day.
go. There we go. Good stuff. Clipper. Got some good
We did.
stuff there. Yeah.
Good discussion.
I love that. Love that. That's a kind of iconic spot.
It's a great
Man.
spot.
Dubs, any last words before we get out of here, man? Hey, happy birthday, by the way.
I want to say thank you to all you guys. Obviously, I
Man,
mean, here we go. Another trip around the sun. Here we
Finish my
go.
cupcake.
Gosh, it's going too fast, but we're having fun.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. And
Yep.
thanks to the community, man. Like everybody that shouted out, like really today. I mean, I'm so thankful, man. I'm so thankful to be in this situation with all of you guys and just living the dream. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm skateboarding. This is why we're here. And I'm not going to take it for granted in that sense. And here we are, man. Thank you. Appreciate
you,
all you
Dubby.
guys. Let's continue
Appreciate
to
you.
have fun and push skateboarding to the highest point we can.
There we go.
There it
period.
is.
That's it.
We're thankful for you, Dubby.
Yep.
Eldy, you
already
already know,
know.
bro, on an everyday level.
Is that your last word?
No, it's not.
Oh.
I have a little experience in my life that I'd like to share with you guys. In the last couple days, I lost my grandfather yesterday, and then I also lost a good friend of mine 2 days ago. My grandfather was 94, lived a great life.
Yeah.
But
I'm sorry, Eldy.
it's all good.
Yeah.
He was 94, but then a good dear friend of mine was 34. He was taken from this earth in just an unexpected way. Like he went to the bathroom and then passed out in the bathroom. No one knew what happened. They took him to the hospital and they didn't know what was going on. I don't know exactly the details of this instant, but they didn't know. So then they sent him back home and they thought that everything was going good, and then things went wrong, and then he went back to the hospital, and then he passed away. He had a son, and then he has a daughter on the way that he hasn't seen yet. The bottom line from all this is what I've told my wife and friends that we have going through hard times is that right now, anxiety is real. I get it. We all go through it. But what can combat anxiety is thankfulness. We have to be thankful for the moment that we have, and that will surpass this stuff. You know what I mean? Like it at the moment, it's thankfulness. If you can wake up every day and just be thankful for the little things in life, I know it's cliche, but if we can focus on thankfulness, at the moment it may seem just not like it's gonna make any difference, but in the longevity of everything, if we can focus on being thankful day in and day out, then when the hard times come, when it gets there, you will have already been focused on being thankful this entire time. So it will be easier to deal with grief. It'll be easier to deal with these hard moments in life. So I'm thankful for this group. I'm thankful for all of you. I'm thankful for skateboarding to my heart. I'm thankful. That's it. You know what I mean? Thank you. Thank all of you for what you guys do and what we do for skateboarding. I don't know. That's it. I don't know.
Steezus?
Hell yeah, LD. That was beautiful. I'm sorry for your loss as well.
Sure. Yeah.
It's all good.
No doubt.
Just want to say happy birthday, Dubs.
Thank you, bro.
Love you, OG. It's so funny.
Love you,
I
bro.
hit you this morning and then was looking back at old photos, and I have a photo of my childhood bedroom, and there's a poster of you up on my wall. And to have the relationship that we have now and to just kind of be able to share space with you, man, it means a lot. So
That's
love
amazing.
you,
I
OG.
appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you so much,
Straight
bro.
up, man.
Big
Real.
OG.
That means a lot, man.
Big OG, for real. Yeah, happy Black History Month.
Let's
Rest
go.
in
First day.
power, Tyre Nichols. And yeah, Dylan J Pro 2023.
There you go.
Let's get him on that board right there too.
Straight up.
Kelly?
No, I'm thankful to be here, and I love you guys. I love conversations like this, man.
Yeah.
I promise you, we might get passionate, but that's what we do. That's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here, and I love it. This has been super fun. No, thank you guys. Honestly, I don't know. I'm just really stoked to be here. This has been really good. And I want to say happy birthday to Dubs. Yeah, like I said, just like you, dog. Like, dude, on my high school binders, my junior high binders, you're on the front, dude. You're on the front and back sometimes.
I mean,
So it's
bruh.
like, just want to say thank you, man. Happy birthday. Like,
Yeah.
it's a pleasure to sit here with you and all you guys.
I truly appreciate you guys,
Yeah.
bro. It's like it touches my heart. So like I don't even think about myself like that. Like you know how like I'm humble in that sense, and like again, love you guys, love the community. Let's continue to talk skateboarding and have fun with this shit because this is what we do.
Hell
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like,
Most definitely.
really.
Live and breathe it, man. Well,
Straight
listen,
up,
Dubs, happy birthday.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, I never had a poster of you on my wall. They were never on my binder.
All good.
But I love and respect you, man. And it's been great hanging out with you for all
Easy.
these years and on tours and everything.
It's been so
man.
easy, bro.
You know what I'm
this
saying?
is great shit, bro. Love this.
Love you, brother.
Love you too, bro.
And everybody out there, thanks for tuning in. Everybody in the chat, thanks for hanging out with us. Everybody that's donated, gifted memberships, all that stuff. Raj back there, love you, brother.
Raj, love you, bro.
Yeah, Raj.
Sir.
Yeah, guys.
And
High fives for everyone.
boom, 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 boom. You already know.
Oh, yeah.
As Beagle would do, right? All right, well, I'm going to roll the credits, everybody. Have a great one. See you guys later. Peace and light.
See you next week.
Have a good one. See you next week.